The boys are back in town. We're back for a live watch along, Joe. It's been quite some time since we did a watch along, and we decided, with getting quite a few new subscribers off the back of myself making an appearance on Turkish's Big Six show. Shout out to you, if you're seeing this, and anybody who's come over from that channel to watch us. Really appreciate the support. It's fantastic to have you. We decided with that we would do a watch along twice a month. I think the plan is. We'll put this in the stream highlights, so if you can't watch this for the whole stream, you'll get to see the highlights and see what I'm saying. Twice a month, we're going to do a live watch along. We'll put up a poll on our YouTube community tab. We'll put up a poll on our Twitter page. You guys can decide what games twice a month that we do a live watch along for. How exciting is that, Joe? We're back, kind of.
Kind of, yeah, kind of. Obviously, there is certain restrictions on games that we can watch because they don't show them all at the moment. So it will be the ones that are televised. As long as we have people available, of course. There's always that hurdle, but I don't know. Take your pick. You get to decide what we do.
It'll most likely generally be the two biggest games of the month, I would imagine. So next February, for example, it'll probably be the Sporting Lisbon Champions League game. And then, of course, I think Spurs at home was probably one I'd imagine we'll be live for. I think I'll be at that game, so it'll be yourself and whoever else, or two other lads, whatever. But listen, it's good to be back, man. It's good to be back. It's a while since we got to properly live interact with some of the people. We've got Daniel in the chat, come on City. Del Brennan, come on City, MCFC, Talent Dublin, Ireland. Great to see you, Del. You've been very, very active in our comment section, and we always enjoy hearing your opinions. Awais, I think you're a new fan as well, or a new subscriber. We've not had you before. Come on, you Blues. Absolutely. We're hoping for a big result today. 13 on the bounce would be absolutely phenomenal, wouldn't it? Did you see a stat? Actually, Joe, I'm sure you did, because it got a fuck ton of likes on our Twitter account, which was that Pep now holds the record for the most wins, the longest winning streak in the Premier League, the Bundesliga, and La Liga. That's fucking crazy, bro.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Premier League one is tied, but I mean, he still holds it. I mean, it's mental. The 3 leagues that he's been in, he's got the longest winning run. I mean, he's the greatest at the moment. I don't think he'll ever reach of all time. Let's be dead honest. He probably won't. And I mean, it's a debate, but come on.
That's a controversial take, Bimu. It's a controversial take. I think he has, if he extends, which did you see his interview actually today with Sky Sports? I think it was probably his press conference. He was asked about extending, Pep was, and he says, I will never betray the club, and they've been very good to me. So maybe there is a bit of an inclination there for Josep Guardiola to extend further and maybe bring in Mr. Erling Haaland, maybe a Vlahovic, maybe a big dog striker, who knows? Either way, I'm quite confident. We've got Revel in the chat, one of the Agent 94 boys themselves. He said, yuppa. We'll hopefully get Revel onto a live watch along very soon. So any of you new subscribers that haven't met Revel live, you can ask him questions and talk to him. MCFC, okay, I'm almost certain that is Al's from our Discord server. Maybe, Joe, do you want to drop the Discord server link in the chat there while I'm chatting, and anybody who's new can join our Discord server. Great little community, some cool people. I'm pretty sure most people in the chat here are on our Discord server. Some cool people, constant city talk, constant football talk, controversial opinions, controversial people. But we love it like that, don't we? Renners, I'm saying 3-1 City. I would take a 3-1, absolutely no problem. But I have a feeling it's going to be a big performance today. Ruben Diaz, back in defence, got a rest against Chelsea. A much earned, a much deserved rest as well for Ruben Diaz, I must say. He's played a fuck ton of football. He should be feeling fresh today. Big performance from him. I can't imagine Southampton will pose much threat going forward. Obviously, any team in the Premier League can score goals. But in terms of what we faced as an opposition attack, I don't think Southampton will be the toughest. If this comes back to bite me in the arse, the stream highlights, which will go up tomorrow or tonight, will be very interesting. Either way, MCSC OK is here again saying out and about in Cheetham Hill. But come on, you Blues. Absolutely. I hope you're enjoying yourself, Als. If you don't get to see the game, you'll know where to get updates. We'll be here, myself and Joe, keeping all of you updated, giving you our thoughts. And we want you to give us your thoughts as well. Let us know how you feel about the starting lineup. It's on screen here. Myself and Luke. Luke is another lad who works with us on the channel here. We did the preview. If you haven't watched that, go and leave a like on it. It helped us a lot. We're trying to hit 1.2k subscribers tonight. Okay, we're about 5 or 6 off. Hit the like button. Get your friends to subscribe. Dale Brennan, MCFC Dublin, Ireland. If there's any more Dublin Blues, get them all to subscribe to the Agent 94. It's a YouTube takeover, an Irish City YouTube takeover going on here. But myself and Luke, like I was saying, we did the preview. We predicted this starting 11 almost 100%. The only difference, Joe, of course, was Grealish is in, Gundogan is out. Gundogan's having a tough time recently, isn't he?
Well, he's got a tough time of getting in the team. I think he should be in the team because of just how good he is. I'm not sure how long I mean, Grealish is 100 million. Of course, he's going to get loads of time because, I mean, why wouldn't he? He's literally the most expensive signing in the club's history. So, of course, you've got to give him as many chances as you can. But it comes at, what what cost? Gundogan's been playing well. He has been playing well since last season. I mean, he was a top goal scorer last season. So, how long do you give it before Gundogan comes back in the team? I don't know. Maybe Fulham. If Grealish doesn't have like a good game against Fulham or here, then you've got to look at it and go, well, he's got to drop to the bench then, hasn't he?
He does. You have to feel for Gundogan a bit, man. We were just having this conversation before we started. My guess is Pep is absolutely desperate to get Grealish in form. Obviously, I think it's fair to say we love Jack Grealish, but we're also honest men. We're men of principle here in the 1894, and we do understand the frustration from some fans of Jack Grealish, but we say give him time. I assume Pep is just really dying to see the best of Grealish, see what we paid the 100 million for, get him in form, get him slotted in, and get him adapted. Do you know what I mean? Moving with the wheel, functioning properly. Because I think it's a when, not an if, with Jack Grealish, and I think Pep just wants that to happen. But like I said, for Gundogan, arguably our best player last season. He scored a shed load of goals. And now he's struggling to get into the starting 11. Probably not even his own fault, because whenever he has been called upon this season, he's been not bad. I've had absolutely no complaints with Gundogan. I can't think of a game, Joe, can you, where he'd said Gundogan was a bit shit?
Not in recent memory. No, I can't think of. I can't. I think he started the season slow, but I don't think he started it shit. I think it was just a little bit slow.
The thing with this team is, man, Pep is absolutely relentless with his squad selection. If Pep feels you are not offering what you should be offering, or you're not hitting the standards that he wants, he'll axe you. He'll axe you absolutely no problem, Pep. He has no problem taking out people that you think he loves at the minute and putting in someone else if he thinks he'll get a better return out of them. And that seems to be the case for Gundogan, unfortunately. You said yourself, he started off a little bit slowly. Not bad, but there's obviously a massive incentive for Pep to play Grealish, because he's paid that 100 million for him. We all want him to come good. I believe he will come good. But anyways, this is a strong team, Joe. We've got a lot of love for it in the chat here. Renner says, I'm happy with the starting 11. Al says, strong lineup of Mo. I think it'll be more Foden as false nine, I think. Cancelo did dog in his first season, and now look at him. Why can't it happen to Grealish? Well, that's what I've been saying. I mean, if you watched our Jack Grealish video a couple of weeks ago, it was a good video. I think, was it myself and Dara, Joe, did that video?
Yes.
Yes, myself and Dara had a good chat about Grealish and how we feel about him. And essentially, we said, like I said a few minutes ago, we're realistic, and we can realise that Grealish has not hit the heights that we would have liked him to have hit. We all would have loved Grealish to have come in and been an instant impact, slamming goals, slamming assists. But the fact of the matter is, all the evidence since Pep Guardiola has arrived at this club, bar Ederson and Diaz, every single player he signed has started off slow. Look at our top three players this season: Cancelo, Rodri, and Bernardo. All three of those players are superstars this season, and they all started off slowly. So all I'm saying is, don't jump the gun with Jack Grealish. Give the guy time. And I trust in Pep. I trust in Pep's decision to sign him, and I trust in Pep's decisions when to play him, when not to play him, and why he is at the club. Who are any of us to argue with Pep Guardiola, for God's sake? Whereas, why ain't Cole Palmer on the bench? Does anybody know? It's a similar case to what Phil Foden had a couple of seasons ago. We were all saying in 2019 and before that again, why isn't Phil Foden starting? Why isn't he on the bench? Why haven't we seen him in a few weeks? Pep is managing Cole Palmer, and once again, I'm not going to ever disagree with Pep Guardiola. He's done it enough times to prove he knows what he's doing. Put Cole Palmer in once every so often, take the pressure off and take him out for a few weeks, put him back in, take him out. Alex Ferguson was good at that sort of thing. Nurturing players and giving them game time, and then taking them out of the spotlight altogether so the pressure's not on them heavily. Cole Palmer will come good. We've seen enough from Cole Palmer to know that he's a cracking player. Just trust in Pep's process. Pep is very much a long-term thinking manager. Contrast that to Thomas Tuchel and Chelsea's philosophy, which is bang, bang, bang. We want players to come in and slam it straight away, or else they're axed, they're gone out the door. Same with managers. We have a different ethos at City. We bring in players, use academy players, with the idea of, yes, we'll nurture this guy, we'll get this player to adapt to our system and develop as a player, and he'll come good in 2 or 3 years' time, hopefully earlier, but 2 or 3 year time frame, that's usually the plan. Phil Foden, take him as the prime example. He's been absolutely fantastic. We're 1 minute away from kickoff. We got Last CL Blue. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Come on, City. Yes, mate. Come on, City. Bit of a break after this, Joe, isn't it? 2 or 3 weeks.
I think it's 2 weeks. We don't play we don't play next weekend. We play the weekend after. So yeah, a couple of weeks till Fulham, and then it's only Fulham then, isn't it? I say only Fulham. They're on a good run, but it is in the cup. So next league game's like 3 weeks away.
Yeah, so a couple of weeks to the next league game. So if we could finish this little bracket of the season on a high through a win at St Mary's, that would be absolutely fantastic. 13 on the bench, what an achievement that is. Like, we are doing things that teams shouldn't be able to do. You shouldn't be able to regularly go on 13, 14 winning streaks in the Premier League, but Pep has done it multiple times now. And that is just a sign of a top quality manager and a top quality team. So I'm more than happy. It's past now, according to my clock, Joe. So I'm going to get my stream for the match set up here, and we can sync up then when it kicks off.
I'm currently looking at Grealish in the centre circle, getting ready to kick us off. They're taking the knee now for me. Grealish through the middle, it looks like, because he's taking the kick off.
Taking the knee for me as well. We're probably around similar time. Yeah, but we have McAtee on the bench. Well, this is the thing, Renners. Certain young players will get more chances over others. It's just a matter of rotating and giving them all opportunities at the right time. You can't just throw them all in at once. I'd say there's a slim chance we'll even see McAtee today, unless we take maybe a 2 or 3 nil lead, or we're up by a few. Anyways, we are off here. Southampton versus City, the last Premier League game for 3 weeks. Let's hopefully get a win today. We've got 9 people watching. Make sure you please leave a like on the stream. Really helps us. Doesn't cost you anything. Helps out a lot. And of course, subscribe if you're new. We'd love to hit 1.2k. Joe, I'm on about 30 seconds on the button here now. Where are you?
33, 34, 35.
Yeah, we are synced up beautifully right now. Yeah. Let's go. Right, let's go. Joe, listen, I've done all the waffling before this game myself. You've barely had a word, and I do apologise. Give me your thoughts now as we're kicking off. City are on the attack here.
Oh, hold on. That's a foul?
Hey! He could have been killed! We're back!
We're not starting this again, are we? Jesus Christ.
Jack Grealish starting off quick. Quick foul. Let's go. Anyways.
He's been fouled in 60 seconds. I didn't give my score prediction because I was on the preview, and I'm going to go balls to the wall and say 4-0. 4-0. It's going to bite me in the ass, probably, because we'll either not keep a clean sheet or we'll win like 1-0, but still, I mean, there's hope. There's hope. I mean, there's no reason to not play like full flow, give it full beans. I mean, again, we don't have a game for ages, so what we focusing on fitness for?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. This is the last game in the Premier League, like of this kind of part of the season, with 2 or 3 week break now from the league. No reason to not go absolutely balls to the wall here and try and blast Southampton off the park. We've started off quick here. We're a minute and 40 into the game. We've had a set piece, pretty poor ball, I believe it was Phil Foden.
Hey.
We're on the attack here again. Ball in from De Bruyne. Oh, we started off quick here. Joey boy, I'm enjoying this start. I'm enjoying this start of the game. City look like they mean business today.
I mean, Cancelo's already Cruyff turned James Ward-Prowse within 2 minutes, so...
James Ward who? James Ward who? The set-piece merchant. Hey, referee! Good one, sir.
I mean, he scored a banging free kick, come on.
Zach is not in bench, but the GOAT Carson is on. Well, listen, Lassiel Blue, you got to give the GOAT some time as well. The GOAT has to have his moment to shine, so it's good to see Carson getting his chance. We're on 20 likes here. Thank you all so much. That really, really does help us. The likes are massive. Thank you all. But let's take a win today too, hopefully. Zach Stefan, did he got COVID or something here, or was he carrying a knock?
I didn't see any like pre-match press conference things from Pep saying any reason as to why. I just assume that he's probably got COVID. He's one of the only players who hasn't had it, let's be honest. We've had quite a lot of players who have had it, even though we aren't affected by it, apparently.
Well, listen, if he does have it, we hope you recover well, Mr. Stefan. We wouldn't wish that on anybody, but like at least he's not a crucial player like Ederson. Ederson had it as well the other week, didn't he? He was a big miss. But Stefan's been good when he's been called upon. Abishal Biswas, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He says, hello guys, welcome to the stream. Abishal, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Great to have you here. Let us know your score predictions. For all of you who are new, like I said at the start of the stream, we used to do watch-alongs for every single game without fail, but we decided it was a lot of workload and we didn't have really a subscriber count to be doing that every single game. But we have a fair bit more now, and we want to interact with you guys as much as possible. We want to get your thoughts. Abishal says, I'm from India. Fantastic, an Indian subscriber. How about that, Joe? International now.
I don't know if we've got any Indian subscribers now. We have a few from all over the place. If you go into the analytics, we have quite a few. I know we have a couple of Ugandans in the server.
That is mad. It's actually, I can't wrap my head around people from a different continent have seen my mush, this awful looking thing. But either way, listen, I'll take it. Abhishal, you are more than welcome. And any Indian blues and any blues from all over the world, you're all welcome. Now listen, Joe, this is something that's happening right now that we've spoken about. This is where Southampton are their most dangerous. James Ward-Prowse is standing over a free kick right now. Statistic up on screen here for you. Direct free kick goals. So Ward-Prowse is something like 12, which is mental. Ball in. Nothing comes from it. Well done, City. Well done, City.
The only person to
1-1
have
or
more.
1-2.
Only person to have more in Premier League history is David Beckham. So he's pretty good at the old free kicks now.
He's in good company there, Ward-Prowse. He's in good company there. David Beckham wasn't a half bad free kick taker. Abhishal says a prediction either a 1-1 draw, hopefully not, or a 1-2 City win. Yeah, listen, I'd take any win. Obviously, at this point, it's just a matter of racking up these 3 points every single week, hopefully, and ticking away at it. Keeping ourselves going in the league and hopefully get it wrapped up as soon as possible. I'm not being complacent, but it is a real possibility to get it wrapped up soon if we keep this machine moving the way it has done over the last 7-8 weeks. So, yeah, we take a 2-1 win, absolutely no problem. City have started off well here, if you ask me. Jack Reed just had a few touches on the ball. He looked pretty good. He dropped into the middle once. Well done, Bernardo. Go! We're on a counter-attack here. You don't see this very often.
No, we're not.
We're on an attack. You see that often.
Counter-attack lasted about 10 seconds before the ball's gone backwards.
Yeah, we don't do counter-attacking. Good lad, fun.
Go on.
Oh, okay. Go on, Phil.
Oh, that is such a dead pass.
Oh, dead ball. Oh, Raz, you're killing me, mate. Roberts, come on, City. Yes, Adam, that is the spirit. We need all the positive energy we can today. This is the last game in the Premier League for a couple of weeks. We need all the positive energy, all the love from around the world. Get a win, 13 on the bounce, and we march on into what I have labelled the beginning of the business end of the season. Squeaky bum time, if you like. It's not quite the business end, but it's the beginning of it. I always view February, because the February, March, absolutely crucial months. Southampton on the attack. Go on, no!
Oh, dear.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
What the fuck was that?
Wow.
We're 6 minutes in and we're 1-0 down. Kyle Walker-Peters has scored for Southampton. Are you taking the piss? I've just gassed us up for the first half an hour of this stream and we go and drop a shit like that. It was a good finish, Kyle Walker-Peters, but that is so sloppy. This attack from Southampton starts in the halfway line. Crossfield ball. They work their way up far too easily. Let's watch it again, Joe. He drives on the ball.
I'm seeing this. No one's picking him up. The winger's got it. Foden's got to pick him up.
Where's Cancelo? Where's Cancelo and Foden?
Cancelo's trying to deal with the cross. Cancelo's trying to deal with the overlap, the Redmond cross. Foden should be on the fullback, should be on the winger.
That's desperate. Listen, credit where credit's due. It's a fantastic finish from Kyle Walker-Peters. But in terms of Foden, right in that position, I don't like giving out about Foden because I love the guy to bits. But that is lazy from Foden. He has to be tracking at least one of those players. Kyle Walker-Peters marches straight through the middle with far too much ease. Cancelo goes with the right winger. Fair enough. But Foden has to track that man. There was too much of a gap there. The centre half maybe could have been in a slightly better position. But we're 1-0 down here inside 8 minutes. This is not ideal at all, man. Oh my God, I've been gassing up City, and we've just started off like this. Maybe these live watch longs are a curse, Joe. Well,
I said 4-0 about 5 minutes ago, so.
Well, that's out the window. I said 3-0 in the stream or in the preview, and a fucking Grealish goal. Oh God, lads, who's seen that? Renner says Sterling has to do better. Oh shit, what a goal. Abhishal says, why did Laporte not push the attacker? That's what I'm saying. The centre half should have been in a slightly better position, should have been stepped more to his left to stop that much of a gap for Kyle Walker-Peters to come through and just bang it with his right foot. It wasn't good enough all round. City defensively have started off very slowly here, and we've just paid the ultimate price for it in very quick succession. I can't remember the last time we conceded a goal inside 10 minutes, Joe.
It doesn't happen often. Maybe Palace? Was that in the first 10 minutes?
No, it wouldn't have been. I don't think so.
Go on.
Sterling. Right here.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck's sake. A special guy City with a load of eyes. What are we doing? Man, I know. This is an absolutely...
It's his first Premier League goal, man. Of course it is.
How many players in the Premier League have we given the first Premier League goal to? How many players have scored their first goal against us? Like, what is wrong with us? Suzanne, what else says? Oh my God, this is so annoying, man. City, what are you doing? This is ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. And what's most embarrassing, Suzanne, is I've gassed us up for about 20 minutes about how we're going to come out and slam them because it's our last game for a while. And then we go and drop a stinker in the first 7 minutes. Melanie says, oh dear me. Melanie, I know. I can't comprehend this. This is from Laporte. I'm particularly shocked at Laporte and Foden. Their positioning was both really poor. Well, Foden was just lazy to not track his man, and Laporte's positioning was probably a bit poor. I need to see it again then to make my final judgment. We're on the attack here, though. Oh, fucking hell, man. It's just... We look a bit sloppy, Joe. The excitement's left for me a little bit.
That entire left-hand side has to do better. It's gone from left to right and there's so much space. Like, they've switched... They've had it on the halfway line on their... On their left-hand side, they've had it on the halfway line. They've then switched it to their right, our left. And no one's picked anyone up. Kyle Walker-Peters has been able to carry it to almost the edge of the box as Foden's just jogging. Cancelo then has had to track Redmond, which is his man, to stop the cross, and he hasn't stopped the cross.
Look, the only consolation I can offer to you people watching and to you, Joe, is that if we are going to concede a goal, I'd rather it be in the first 10 minutes, give us plenty of time to get ourselves back into this. But listen, we look sloppy. We've had 2 or 3 attacks since we scored. Sloppy passes, not enough weight in the ball kind of thing. We look a bit sluggish. I mean, there's still plenty of time to turn this around. Let's not get to panic stations just yet, I think. But fuck me, City. That is not ideal at all. That is not ideal. I'd love to know when the last time we conceded in the first 10 minutes was, though.
I don't know if there's any way to check apart from going through all the games.
Yeah, there's 40 people watching. Leave a like. Make sure to leave a like if you guys haven't done already. 60 people watching. Subscribe for new. We're trying to hit 1.2k subs, and let us know your thoughts on this shambles of an opening 10 minutes from City. What are you saying, Joe?
We've only conceded 3 first half goals this season. I think that included. I can name Palace and I don't know the other one. Yeah,
well, look, it's happened now. We just gotta get it out of our minds. Well, the team do anyway. We can give out about it. We're in the luxury position to do so. Kyle Walker working with Raheem Sterling down the right here. The thing is now, we're in an awful position, okay? You got to remember, we played Southampton in, I think it was September. It was 0-0. They sat back and held us out for 90 minutes. We couldn't break them down. They're now 1-0 up, and they'll fancy themselves to do the same thing again, sit back, as all teams do against us, and keep us out. So we need to be on it. We need to be sharp, level up from this first 10 minutes, for God's sake. Switch ball, Kyle Walker down the right. Joe, could you pause yours for like 3 seconds max?
I saw that at the same time as you did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, no, Rodri's going to be key for this game because I imagine we're not going to get much time and space around the box. That's a throw-in.
Southampton are going to sit back now, aren't they? They're going to sit back and hold on for dear life. And some teams have done it. We've seen Palace do it, and of course Southampton did it as well back in September. I just hate being in this position. I hate being a goal down and needing to break down these teams because they are tricky, and their fans, obviously we don't have any audio on because we're not getting any copyright issues. But I'm sure the Southampton fans are getting right behind the team, and they'll fancy themselves to have a special day today. But it's up to us as league champions to be able to claw our way back into it. But I've said this a few times, Joe, didn't I, that we in the 12-game winning streak we're on right now, we've won easy and we've had to battle for wins. So we know there's enough character in this team to get back. Let's just keep at it, is what I'm saying.
After we get Rodri involved, because I reckon Rodri's going to have a lot of space. That's a goal kick.
For fuck's sake. Al says, I just want to phone, and oh my fucking god, man, it was a defensive disaster class, if you ask me. Like I said, I would need to see it again to make my final judgment, but from what I saw in those 2 times I saw it, Laporte was not on it. He was not sharp enough. He didn't see the danger, didn't see the gap. Here's the goal now. Yeah, Laporte didn't get over quick enough. Smash and finish. I'll give that to Kyle Walker-Peters. And as I've already mentioned, or Joe's mentioned, we've just handed yet another player, their first Premier League goal. I don't know, is this some sort of a joke going on? John Costa says, don't worry, it will end 4-1. I don't know. I don't know where I see that coming from right now. We're looking a little bit sloppy. And the fact that Southampton have held us out for 90 minutes before doesn't fill me with the world of confidence. Abishal says the left side is shit. For that goal anyway, Abishal, oh, here they come in the attack again. Here they come in the attack. This is not looking good. Ball in, get rid. Well done, Walker. I still have it. Is he off?
No.
Is he off? Is that Broja guy looks like a man? Isn't he meant to be like 20?
Something like that, but he's from like Albania or something. And
yeah, he looks like a bit of
he's another one of them Chelsea rejects. One of them Chelsea boys that's just loaned out constantly. From
La Cobham.
He's not from London, I'll tell you that much.
Look, listen. This is frustrating. I don't know how. This has completely thrown me off, lads. I was not expecting to start the game in this fashion, but I don't know. Abishal says, but did you guys notice one thing? Grealish is playing much better on the right side. You know what, Joe? The only positive, or one of the few positives I can take, is whenever Grealish has been on the ball, he's looked positive.
Yeah, I wouldn't say right side now, but he's not been on the left. He's been through the middle. Oh, hey, go on, Rodri. He's been through the middle and he's looked better. We saw that against Watford, although let's see how he fares when he gets a chance in front of goal, because if it's anything like Watford, it's going to be a long, long evening.
I would fucking love a Grealish goal today. I'd fucking love a game like this now where the pressure is on. We're down 1-0. The pressure is definitely on to get ourselves back into this. Be a great chance for him to win over some of his doubters or some of his haters, for sure, I've seen online. So big opportunity for him. Abishal, because he has a lot of freedom. That's the thing with Jack Grealish. We saw that with Grealish at Villa. He thrives on space and he thrives on being able to drive with the ball. Obviously, he wins a lot of fouls. So the more space Grealish gets, the more return he'll get from the better result will be from his personal performance anyway. But listen, it's not a one man team. We're relying on 11 players to do the job here. You mentioned Rodri; he's going to play a big role today. Of course, Bernardo, I think, has started off pretty well. He looks quite good. And we're going to need players like Foden and De Bruyne to be able to be on form today as well if we want to get back into this. Not ideal position, Joe. Not ideal.
I mean, we need a bit more of that from Sterling and a few more runs in behind, like what he did then. Albeit it would help if someone was actually in the penalty area, or if he held on to the ball, because he was so far ahead of his teammates. But the goal has come from him not putting enough weight on his pass to Walker. Yeah. That's the turnover in possession that we've basically been forced to deal with, and we haven't dealt with. They've basically played it out and switched the ball over and gone and scored. Because, you know, from a chance that we had, that's a great ball.
Run the box here. That Fraser Forster is a safe set of hands. I know that. I know for a fact he was sick at Celtic. I think I just saw something on screen there saying it's his 200th appearance for Southampton. He's a safe set of hands. He's a monster. He's close to 7 foot, I believe. Like, he's fucking massive. So he takes up a lot of the goal. We're going to need to be on form today to get past him. He's a great shot stopper, maybe not so great with the ball at his feet. So we're going to have to be razor sharp with our shots on goal to get past him. But that was a good attack. It was the first time we properly got in behind, down the left hand side. Foden and De Bruyne linking up nicely. Pep is looking stressed on the sideline, Joe, isn't he?
Not surprised, because we can't do anything with the ball. We can keep it. It's all well and good keeping it, but we haven't done anything with it. Every single time we've got down the line and tried to cross the ball, it's just gone straight to the keeper. The cross has been too close to the keeper. The keeper's been able to claim them. We need to do something else. You know, instead of that Cancelo one, instead of trying to float it or try and cut it across the 6-yard box, try and cut it back. Because at that point, if he tries to cut it across like he did, keeper's going to claim it because it's going to be straight at him.
We're not playing our usual free-flowing, lot of passing football. It seems we're losing the ball sloppily. Is basically what I'm saying. Abishal, sorry, excuse me. This is why we need a tall forward. Well, do you know what I mean? Like a big centre forward is useful for any team, and obviously it's something we don't have. And it would be a fantastic plan B, or for certain fixtures, maybe a plan A. Grealish on the attack here. Oh, like, do you see what I mean? Like these little issues. Ball. These little issues, these little final balls that not the correct weight on them are getting, they'll get picked out by Southampton defence all night long. They will happily clean those up and just keep us at bay. If they can keep us out of their box, they'll feel that they're doing quite well. For the tap-ins and headers, well, yeah, we could do with a clinical striker. There's enough support for that argument, but listen, there's more than enough quality on this pitch for us to break down the Southampton team and score plenty of goals. We just need to tighten up some of these little issues from these opening 20 minutes or so. Like we said, some sloppy pass, final ball. What?
That Grealish one is just a prime example. If he does well to drop deep and receive the ball on the turn, he turns away and he gets away well. He's held on to the ball for too long. He needs to slip Foden in earlier when he's got more space to do it. And
that's one of the things with Grealish that will take time for him to get used to. Like he will get that time on the ball at Aston Villa. Pep won't allow it. Pep will not allow. City's side of football will not allow you to hold on to that ball for that split second longer. Ball from De Bruyne. Absolutely.
Oh my Jesus Christ! For fuck's sake, man.
Oh God! 24 people watching. Could you all do us a favour and hit the like button? It helps us so much. And of course, subscribe if you're new. We're looking to hit 1.2k subscribers tonight. That would be an absolute dream to hopefully cheer us up from this shit show we've had. Here's a stat: 210 passes from City, 40 from Southampton. But guess which team is losing? We're sloppy. John says, Joe, I like your top. Joe, where'd you get the top?
It's a Puma top. It was. I saw it. I saw Todd Cantwell had it, and it looks swag. It's very out there. I don't know. It's a Christmas present.
Very nice, mate. Yeah. So hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let us know your thoughts on this. Are any of you watching this game? It's a sloppy start from us. Well, what's your analysis, Joe? What are you thinking, mate?
We're either holding on to the ball for too long, or just doing the wrong thing with it. Just decision making needs to be better. We're making all the wrong decisions so far. I mean, we've had a few moments in behind, but at the end of the day, the final ball's just been completely off. Whether it be, to get into a crossing position, whether it be the cross itself, it's just not good enough. You need to, like that De Bruyne cross was just let me just hoof it. This is what he had. This is what he didn't do against Chelsea, right? Yeah, I don't think he did that pass once against Chelsea. But because we're 1-0 down and we're in the first half, and he can't be bothered to wait for maybe a better opportunity or pass it backwards and just what Pep wants, right? Keep the ball and wait for a good opportunity, not just hoof it. I don't know why he keeps doing it. It's not working. He hoofed it. He didn't. It's not even like it was accurate. And it's like, if he had a striker in that situation, it's totally inaccurate. It's going out for a goal kick. He didn't do that once against Chelsea and had a very good game. He needs to just keep it simple again. I'm sick of him just hoofing crosses in. I've said it multiple times, and then like the Grealish one, he just needs to release it sooner. He needs to realise that he is not that man anymore. Like he was at Villa, where he's not the main guy. He needs to learn that he can just give the ball. He's got teammates around him. That Sterling one where he's in behind, it was a good chance for him to maybe hold the ball up or drive into the box and wait for someone to come. Instead, he tries to cross it first time when his teammates are trying to catch up to him. So it's just the decision making in general. It's just not been good enough.
Yeah, this is true. And the thing is with this game, it's good, but unlucky. With De Bruyne, man, it's been an ongoing issue with De Bruyne now for months. Obviously, he had a good game against Chelsea, but a complaint we've had about De Bruyne, a criticism we've had about De Bruyne a lot here, you'll see on our reviews, is that yes, he is capable of those moments of magic. Oh, Southampton are in here again. They're in here again. It's 2-0. It's fucking.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Offside.
He's offside.
Mother
okay, relax.
God.
Calma. It's okay. Is he offside? Yeah, he's offside.
He's offside. Jesus Christ. Mother of God.
Wake the fuck up, City. What am I watching?
Oh,
what is this, man? What is this? It's so sloppy. Things that we do so well week in, week out just seem to have gone completely out the window. What I was saying there was De Bruyne, the criticism we've had about him for ages is, yes, he's capable of moments of magic and scoring great goals like he did last week, but some of his decision-making in recent months has not been good enough, just crossing it in aimlessly to no one there and not even getting towards the penalty spot, the ball, where you want the ball to kind of be around that's, the corridor of uncertainty between 6 yards. Oh, my. Is anybody watching this?
Wow.
Is that Laporte?
Well, Laporte just kicked it out of play. Jesus. It's not.
John Costa's like the dream. like to stream, you get 69 months of good luck. That is a proven fact. If you like to stream, you get 69 months of good luck. Thanks for pointing that out, John. Alice says offside, thank God. Like we can't be living off our luck here, saying, "Oh, he was offside, thank God." This is not how you play as champions. If you want, like, we've been saying for ages now. We said on our as a Premier League over video that as long as there's no catastrophes and things go according to plan and we keep ticking over and don't be complacent, we should be just fine. These are the games you can't afford to slip up on. Liverpool will capitalise and they'll catch back up on us. This is not good enough. These type of performances I've seen in the first 25 minutes here is not a good look. We've played less football than all of our title rivals right now in the last few weeks, and we're looking at the team that's played the most football. We look knackered. It doesn't look good enough. Jared McGinty says that City jersey has to be the worst in Premiership history. Well, Jared, I don't give a shit. We won the league in it. John Cost says, lads, what's going on? The Saints are playing like prime Barca. Listen, Joe, I think you'd agree with me. Credit to Southampton. They have a game plan that they're sticking to, and it's working right now. But from our perspective, trash.
I'd give them credit if we weren't just so awful. Like, I mean... Yeah, they've had a chance and they've taken it, but have they got out of their half apart from that? Apart from that and the offside goal, have they genuinely got out of their half yet?
No. But this, like I said it in the preview with Luke, I said what Southampton will do is they'll sit back and they'll no problem sitting back and parking the bus for 90 minutes, hold out for a 0-0 and maybe get one or two chances and nick a goal. And that's happened now. That's happened early doors, 7 minutes. They've got their one chance, they've nicked their goal. They're on for 3 points here if they can repeat what they did in the Etihad in September. This is not a good position. What's this? JC Ventures, welcome to the stream, mate. If City face Bayern in the quarterfinals, do you think they could make it through? I'll tell you what, JC Ventures, playing like this, no. Absolutely not playing like this, no. If you're watching the game, you know what I'm on about. We're looking sloppy. We're not stringing our passes together. They were, like Joe said a few minutes ago, we're holding on to the ball too long. And we're allowing Southampton to come at us. I mean, Southampton they're doing good for a team that really shouldn't be on our level. So to answer your question, obviously, well done, Walker. Go on, Phil. Well done, Phil. Oh, God.
Look, decision making. He's tried to hold on to the ball too long. And he's lost
to answer your question, JC Ventures, I'll always fancy City to win a big game, but based off what I'm seeing right now, if we went into a Bayern game right now, no, we don't win. Professional Guns 66, I'll be more relaxed when City score. Mate, you're saying when City score. If we keep playing the way we are right now, there won't be a when City score. There really won't. Please, Morton says Southampton trying to get the title race started again today. Go on, Jack. Square it.
Square it.
Oh, that's what we want from Jack Grealish, Joe. That's what we want from Jack Grealish. That is what we signed him for. He's got that aggressive running style. He carried the ball well there. He showed great strength. Just couldn't get the ball across. That's good from Grealish. That's one of our best pieces of play.
Oh my goodness gracious, we're taking it short. Oh my. Don't shoot.
What is that?
Oh wow.
Decision making is just abysmal. It's abysmal today, lads.
He loves a pop from 40 yards, but not when we're 1-0 down. Like, come on.
You can't be making those decisions and just thumping the ball into Rowe's head when you're 1-0 down after half an hour. That's no use. Break them down. Grealish did really well there, by the way, but fuck me, man. Like, some of the decision making today has just been... We just haven't looked like ourselves in this first half an hour. We really haven't. What do you think?
At what point do you decide that taking a corner short just isn't going to work and just start lumping it in? We've got Rodri, we've got Laporte, we've got Diaz. You know, we've got players who can win the ball in the air. I mean, Laporte and Stones have come off the... Oh, God.
One of you!
That's a pen.
Oh, no! Look.
Offside. I think he's off again. Jesus Christ, Edison's cropped him. Oh, wow.
It is just shocking, lads. I swear to God. Professional Gun 66, there's no way this is 1-0 at half time. You're right, mate. It could be 2 or 3-0 at half time if we keep playing like this. They've had an offside goal and an offside penalty shout. This is not good enough at all. Bezart, Rex, EPL, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Broja Baller. Man, yeah, Broja looks good. I'll give him that. Abishal says, what the fuck, Cancelo? It's not good enough. Anyway, we're in a bit of space here. I swear to God, this is really, really unimpressive stuff.
It's a good cross, just no one's there at the front post.
John, geez, lads, what is going on? John, if I don't know, man, this is just like, what is for? What
That's a corner.
I visited Southampton once. Taxi driver was cool. Great fish and chips and bookstores. Nice little town. Yeah, one of the lads who works with us here on the channel works, or he lives in Southampton. He says it's a nice place. I've never been myself. But listen,
he's going to take it short again.
Short corners, man. Like, since when have these worked?
He's trying to do the thing on FIFA. Oh, my...
Sorry, like, can anyone explain to me what way we're playing right now? Can anyone explain to me why our alleged top players this season are making stupid decisions? What sort of a ball is that? I mean, I'll tell you, we can make this argument that if we had a striker, a big number 9 to tap ins and score headers, it would all be fine and dandy. Not with service like this. There's 2 or 3 balls now between Cancelo and De Bruyne, which have been really long range crosses, which have gone straight over the goal line or the byline for a goal kick. Absolutely shocking stuff.
Goals from set. We've got 9 goals from set pieces, and we still continue to take corners short. Like, come on.
Southampton will be absolutely buzzing with this start, you know that, and they will feel with how loose our defense looks right now. They will feel there's more goals for them potentially, as long as they can keep tight at the back, which they are doing. Credit to them, they're tight at the back right now. There's more goals for them if they can just avoid being offside quite clearly, because our back 4 is all over the shop. Here comes Ward-Prowse. Southampton on the attack here. Like, I can complain about City all I want, but we are, and to give credit to Southampton, but we are inviting them. We are inviting them through our own mistakes. We look nervous and shaky. This is not good enough. Sake. Win that. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. It really helps us out, and we really appreciate it. It would maybe cheer us up just a little bit. Southampton here again. Come on, let's get a counter going. Go on, lads. Use your pace. Don't slow it down. Don't slow it down. Oh, is he gonna lose it? He's fucking lost it. Attack broken down. For fuck's sake! Like what? Like, what can you even say? We just look all over the place defensively. Going forward, we're sloppy. Professional gun 66. Pep must be blowing his top or what? We all are. I think it's evident that myself and Joe aren't one bit pleased. We're half an hour in, and we've barely had a proper attack of note. Grealish had a good run down the left-hand side. Didn't come to anything. Hey, referee!
Referee, come on, that should be a booking. That's his second foul.
Premier Hotspur TV, yes, you mate. Lads, calm down. Southampton 1 carries on for 90 minutes. So if you grab 1 goal before half-time, then you'll have them in the second half. Mate, I hope so. If you're watching the game, though, you'll realise we are playing absolutely trash. This is not the way we've been playing so far this season. We're looking slow, sluggish, and sloppy. But I know what you mean, mate, and that's the way it's been when we've been down. Like when we were losing to Arsenal, and Brentford was obviously a bit of a dogfight. That's the way it's been. But we don't look like we did in those games. What are they complaining about here, Joe?
I think they should. Oh, I hope they're complaining about booking. That's his second foul. He should be on a yellow card. Book him.
He's not going to get it, is he? He is. Hey! About fucking time, man. Yeah, but City are playing really bad to John Costa. I know, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's dangerous, that is.
Come on.
That is fucking dangerous. He could have broken his leg. All jokes aside, Joe, he could have broken his leg. The studs are up.
Should be a booking regardless of if he's fouled before or not.
Fucking hell, man. Professional gun. Pep will blow his top in the change room. I fucking hope so. They need a right kick up the arse. Like, we're not in our usual shape. Everything is slow and sloppy. The decision making is the real issue for me right now. The decision making by our supposed creative players has not been with it. And the defence has looked like they're shitting themselves every time Southampton come at them. Like, we're fortunate to not be 2 or 3-0 down here. We really are. Obviously, they had that offside goal, and they had a penalty shed, but they're offside for that as well. They've created the best chances, Southampton, and they're 12th in the table. We're first. Okay, we're on the attack here now. Phil Foden down the left. Ball in, nobody there.
There's nobody there.
Southampton will clean those up all night long. Absolutely no problem. We are not offering what we always do.
I think De Bruyne's got in his way a little bit there. Tried to overlap, but ended up almost kicking the ball off of him. Right, come on.
Go on, Bernardo. Keep it.
Give it back. There we go. recycle the ball. If there's no opportunity, just give it back.
Corner kick, red!
Corner.
Yes, corner
Right,
kick.
if you take it short, I'm going to kill you.
They will. Look, it's short,
Oh
corner.
my goodness. We've scored 9 set pieces this season. Stop taking it short.
Please, Morton. Question is if the Saints can keep this pace up for another hour. Well, the evidence suggests they can. They did it in the Etihad in September, didn't they? Go on, Raz. Well on, Raz. Oh, unlucky. That's unlucky, Joe. That's good play.
See, I would have preferred the cross, but at the end of the day, the crosses aren't working, so I'm glad he's decided to take it upon himself to make it work. And it's almost gone in the top corner.
That's a good effort from Sterling. I want more of that. What I was saying was they've done it in the Etihad. They held a 0-0 in the Etihad for 90 minutes. They'll fancy their chances. And like whenever we play anybody, it's their Champions League final. Like everyone wants to beat City, so they'll up their game by 10-15% today. I wouldn't like. I do back City to get goals tonight. I do, but there obviously is that lingering doubt because of what we've had with Southampton before and the way that this game has started off. We're 35 minutes in. We've not had any real clear-cut chances, and we just look slow and sloppy. We just don't look good enough. Well,
I'm now go on.
Good ball. Take him on, Bernardo. Take him on. I see what you're trying to do, but just that the quality isn't there. The quality isn't good enough. On another day, that
Walker on Diaz.
Well done, Ruben. Well done, Ruben Diaz. John, it could have been killed. Exactly. We should make a T-shirt with that on. Do you know that could have been killed.
It was going to be the original merch ideas back in the day. Put it on a T-shirt. Could have been killed. But the thing that gets me going right is, again, I don't know whether I said this before. I might have had to been stopped because of a chance or something. But Laporte and Stones won every aerial duel against Chelsea, against Lukaku. And why are we not just putting corners into the box? Why are we not just taking normal corners?
Yeah, I agree. I don't know why we're putting the big dogs up there. At least Laporte or one of Laporte or Diaz and saying lump it in. And the thing is, even if they don't get their head on it straight away, if it just becomes a breaking ball and goes to the ground, I'd back someone like a nippy little player like Bernardo or Raz to get their foot on and stab it home. Because there's clearly an issue with our set pieces. The corner kicks short are simply ineffective because we're playing a short, we're working our way to the outside edge of the box kind of area around the corner of the outside of the 18-yard box, and then we're just lumping in crosses to absolutely nowhere, and more times than not so far in this game they've gone over the end line, so absolutely useless. I agree with you, man. It's a mystery as to why we're continuing to use this. Pep must be absolutely adamant that short corners are the way for us, and I think there's enough.
Come on,
referee, man, how many fouls? Sterling looks good. To be fair to him. He's trying to make stuff happen. But it's difficult for him out there. He's not got much to work with, does he?
Well, Bernardo hasn't been out there as much as I usually see him. Like Bernardo's usually in that right pocket helping him out. I haven't seen too much of Walker really either. I know I've seen him overlap a couple of times, one of which he wasn't given the ball because Sterling said, go on,
Jack. Go on, Jackie boy. Go on, Phil. A shot. Go on, right. I was just about to say there that I want to see more from Phil Foden. I want to see him improve by a good 5-10% if he wants to really stamp his mark on this game. He's not had the effect he would want to have himself in this opening 40 minutes or so. Please, Morton, I'm 2 minutes behind on my stream. Shout out from Japan. Yes, to the Japanese subscribers. Absolute pleasure to have you here. Hopefully the result can match your positive energy.
Go on, get past him.
Great ball. Go
on, tap in.
Oh, no.
Oh my fucking God.
The fuck? Oh my God. How much more of a clear chance do you want?
He's missed the tap-in. He's about
4 yards out. My nan would have scored that. Oh my God. What would you go for if it continues like this to have time? I don't even know who's on the bench. Mate, Joe, have you got the bench?
Jesus, Gundogan, McAtee, and keepers.
None of them. Maybe Jesus. Gundogan possibly. He's composed, and you want him in these pressure situations. But here's that chance again.
He's 6 yards out and he's hit it straight to keeper. He's got a tap in.
Oh my God. Please, if you people in the chat, if you've seen that chance, please let us know your thoughts, because that is just crap.
Like, what is the point, right? He's tried to take it first time as a tap in, he's hit it straight at the keeper. He's got enough time to take a touch.
Joe, I actually can't believe what I've just seen, mate.
He's got enough time. He's got enough time to take a touch, and he's still hit it directly at the goalkeeper.
I swear to God, man, that is just absolutely abysmal. Oh my God. How much clearer chance do you want? This guy's on 300 grand a week. We've been gaffing Sterling up for a few weeks because he's been an improvement on what he was for 12 months or so. That is
oh my God. And then De Bruyne tries the shot. Oh, what is going on?
He's been an improvement on what he was in the last 12 months or so, Sterling. But for fuck's sake, if you want to make your name again and become known as a top footballer once again, you can't miss those, for God's sake.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. No.
Southampton there. Don't lose that. Well done. Who's that?
Laporte.
Abishal says, what the fuck, Sterling? Man, I actually don't even know. John Coster, vintage Sterling. That is the most vintage Sterling thing you'll ever see. That will be clipped up now, and you will see it on Twitter for the next few weeks. When we slagged Sterling over the past 12 months, it's for that sort of thing. Gets himself into a great position, great ball across the 6-yard box. The most typical City goal would have been work your way literally up to the goal line and just tap it in to the wrong man as the end of it. And that has cost us big games before. Hit that
just not falling.
He just won a fresh air. John Coster, vintage Sterling. Abishal says Hugh and Joe kill me. Well, I'm glad we can provide some entertainment because City aren't. Come on, Raz. Yeah, come to the ball.
Foden's picked the wrong pass there. He should never be giving it to Sterling.
Right, fuck me. Joe, man.
Out wide, go on, overlap. Ball slightly behind him. Cross still comes in. Jesus Christ. Win that. Oh, he's put it out for a throw-in.
Would you believe if you'd only watched 40 minutes of City this season, and it was this 40 minutes, would you believe we're 11 points clear in the Premier League? No.
11 points on Liverpool have a game in hand. Like, come on.
Liverpool licking their lips right now. I'm telling you, they'll be thinking there's a comeback on if City keep this crap up.
Such an important touch by Nathan Redmond there. The shot probably wouldn't have gone in. It probably would have gone into Rose head by De Bruyne because he proper swung at it, but...
This is the worst half of football I've seen City play in months. At least when we played against Southampton last time, we were playing our slick football. It just wasn't happening on that day. And that happens sometimes. But today, it's just been a different level of shit, if I'm being totally honest with you people. Piers Morton says Southampton came into this game with the attitude of zoning City, and it's working right now. Oh, it's more than working for them. They're happy out. I mean, is it just one of those nights? It's more than like it. Patrick, welcome back to the stream, mate. Haven't seen you in a while. He says, what's happened, City? What has happened, City, is shite. Just genuine shite, mate. It's been sloppy, sluggish. I don't even have enough adjectives in my vocabulary to describe this. We have been absolutely class. I think for other than the games that we've dropped points, obviously fair enough, not ideal. We've been absolutely class all this season. But this, Joe, you can give your opinion as well, is the worst 45 minutes or so I've seen City play in a long time.
Worst 45 minutes probably since... Worst 45 minutes I've seen in a long time. What, maybe Palace comes close, but we were down to 10 men in terms of having 11 men on the pitch. I don't think I've seen worse for a long time. Possibly Spurs on the opening day of the season.
Just not good enough, man. Just not good enough. And we've seen ourselves in Premier League title races. We've been 10 points behind Liverpool ourselves, and we caught them and beat them. 11 points clear does not win you the league. The league is not won in January. These are not the kind of games you can afford to have slip-ups on. These are the kind of games that you should be just getting your job done, getting out of Southampton and marching on to the next game. We're making it difficult for ourselves here through poor decision-making and just sloppy overall end product. Like Raheem Sterling should hang his head in shame for that effort or that what should have been a tap-in. I understand he could still score a goal tonight. I hope he does. But for that individual instance, Hang your head in shame, mate. Absolutely embarrassing. Love Raheem Sterling. I've backed him even when people were hating on him and saying he wasn't good enough. I've always backed him. I will continue to back him. But you're not helping me out here with my argument, Raz. You're really fucking not.
I mean, you're going to see the repercussions that's going to have. Don't shoot. Ball. You're going to see the repercussions that's going to have. You see the game against Chelsea, right, where he had Marcus Alonso on toast, span him, got him booked after like 20 minutes, and ran him ragged throughout the whole game. It was like man of the match against Chelsea. I don't think I've seen him take anyone on this game. And that miss isn't going to help him. His confidence is going to be so low after that miss that he's probably not going to take anyone on ever again this game, unless he scores.
He needs to turn around quickly from this. He needs to improve quickly and get back on the horse, because that was an absolute shocker. That was an absolute shocker, that miss. Just unforgivable. There's no excuse you can open and say, well, this happened, that happened, or maybe it didn't work out this way for him. Sorry, it's a blatant happen. But just don't hit it at the keeper. You have the whole goal to aim at from fucking 5 yards out. Good ball from Walker. Hit that, Raz! Hit that! Oh, he's trying to go through them all.
He had no space to shoot. He had no space to shoot. He had to try something. If his first touch was maybe a bit better, he could have hit it.
Abishal says De Bruyne should become the captain. He's not playing like a captain right now, Abishal, unfortunately. Please Morton says, everyone knows Southampton and Liverpool are in collusion.
Great ball.
Well done. Maybe you're on something there, please Morton. Maybe you're on something, mate. Renners, this is shit. Yes, it is. Professional Golden 66. I will win £56 if City win on my accumulator. Well, as it stands, City are very much going to let you down, because they're letting me down here big time. They're letting me and Joe and all of you Blues down. Poor stuff. Really poor stuff. I can see what Sterling's trying to do, but it wasn't the right decision there. It really wasn't.
What decision does he take, though? What else can he do? He can't pass it. He's got 4 people around him. I don't know what else he can do apart from try. Get it around him.
Turn around or hit it first time.
Well, if he hits it first time, we know he's going to miss. But he probably still should have tried it. And if he turns around, him playing back to goal is not good enough. He's not good enough to play with his back to goal. He doesn't have the strength. Keepers.
Emerson. I don't know, man. We're 2 minutes away from half time. 1 minute away from half time. We're into the injury time in the first half. This half has flown by for the wrong reasons. It's for the wrong reasons. It really has. It's the worst half I've seen from City in a long time. Raj says 29 likes. Yes, we're on 29 likes. That's absolutely fantastic. Let's see, can we hit like 30 or 40? So leave a like if you haven't done already. And subscribe if you're new. Ball over the top. Not good enough. Yeah, see, can we get to like 30 or 40? That'd be absolutely class. Help us out if you would. JC says, who do you think will finish 4th this season? I think that's a good question for you, Joe. You watch a lot more of the other teams than I do.
Well, right now United are there, but teams behind them have a game in hand. Although Arsenal have more red cards in 2022 than goals, so that's not good. I'm just gonna say United. Ronaldo will get it for them probably, and I think if he doesn't, then it's a massive, massive failure.
Yeah, my money it will be on Man United just because of the sheer quality they have in their squad. If they can get it moving properly, Bernardo. Unlucky. If Man United can get themselves moving properly and get themselves into a bit of a run, I would say they'll get top 4 just based on the names they have in their squad. But I would like it to be West Ham. I'd love to see West Ham. Half time here, 1-0 Southampton. Shocking first half. But I'd like it to be West Ham to answer your question. But I don't know. Professional going 66. It's crazy. Villa and United won. I added City because they are a great team. Well, you've chosen the worst night possible to rely on Manchester City Football Club, because we've just dropped a stinker of a first half, an absolute stinker. Listen, I hope for your bet and for our league campaign that we can turn this around. Pep gives them all a slap on the head at half time and tells them to wake the fuck up. But it's not looking good in this first half. Please Morton says, guess you can throw on Jesus. Ibrahim is lacking. Jesus, in fairness to him, probably finishes that chance, Joe.
Does he? Does he?
I hope so. I just fucking hope so, mate. It's so bad.
Knowing Jesus, he takes a dodgy touch and the defender clears it. Like, he's not... like, I know he's been better this season so far than he has been in previous seasons, especially when it comes to goal involvements. He's always usually up there, but in terms of performances, watching him on the pitch, I mean, he's not much better in front of goal than Sterling, really, is he? Like,
no, they're not. They're both equally as not clinical in front of goal, if you ask me. Maybe Jesus gets it. I don't know. He scored a few good goals down in Southampton before. Professional Gun says, or John says, United because of Sir Dr. Rashford MBE. Yeah, listen, he got his goal today, Rashford, didn't he?
Rashi.
So, listen.
Rashi.
It's great you got your win, but you're still like 20 odd points behind. So let's keep it. Let's keep it professional here. Let's keep it professional here, Jonathan. Okay. Professional Gun, I feel responsible. No, you shouldn't feel responsible. Who should feel responsible is Raheem Sterling. I still can't get over that. Let's see what people are saying. We've got a few good chats here. Please, Morton, I think Tottenham is going to shock the world. I don't think they've dropped like a class performance, Tottenham. I know they got literally a last-minute winner against Leicester the other night. And I'm sure that was good limbs, but I don't know. I prefer them to get top four than United. I think it would just be so funny for United and Ronaldo to not be in the Champions League next season. Renners, games like this, we need a striker. But I've made this point already, Renners, in the first half. A striker isn't going to, a striker will finish that chance Sterling had. Correct, I'll give you that. But some of the services in the box has been so bad, it doesn't matter if you put Pele himself in there. No one's scoring. Cross is going literally over the end line. You can't work with that. I'm sorry. You can't work with that at any level, no matter who's playing up front. Dylan Joyce, painfully lazy first half. Painfully sloppy, sluggish. The decision-making, we've gone through it all. It was an absolute disaster class of a 45 minutes. The only positive is that there's another 45 minutes to turn it around. I don't know what subs you make. I would probably like to see Gundogan come on because of his composure, and he'll add some stability and maybe make a good pat through ball or something. Renners, please, Morton, your comment has just shocked the world. I think there's definitely potential under Antonio Conte for Tottenham to create a stir. I don't think they'll challenge for any real trophies, but they'll probably improve on what they were before. Johnny Rose, are you guys two of the 8 City fan? Says, yes, we are 2 of City's only 8 fans. John Coster, 18, thank you very much. Okay, fair enough, you have me there. Listen, lads, everybody in the chat, there's 16 watching, leave a like, subscribe for new, and please give us your thoughts in the first half. And while you're doing that, Joe, give me your thoughts in that first half. Sum it up for me, mate.
Jesus Christ, can we start over? Can we press restart game like on FIFA or something? Like,
just Control Z, undo, please, undo.
Undo, I mean, what if they were like a couple of yards further behind? They'd be 3-0 up. They'd have had another goal and a penalty. So we can count ourselves lucky that it's only 1. Because, quite frankly, it's been an absolute shambles. Decision-making hasn't been nowhere near good enough. And I do want to go back to that Renner's point of a striker. Absolute nonsense, mate. Load of waffle. Load of absolute horse shit. The striker does not help in this situation. When De Bruyne and Cancelo are either taking pops from 40 yards or putting crosses out into Rose head, a striker's not going to help. And a striker buries the Sterling chance, but a striker's not in that position because Sterling's a winger and he's in that position. So a striker's not going to be in that position. So no, it's not going to help if we had one and we don't have one. So, if puts maybes, Sterling should score that chance. We'd be lucky to be 1-1, so at the end of the day, we don't deserve it, but we should be.
Yeah, I agree, man. I don't think a striker does anything in that situation. And the way we play football, the way we work those kind of attacks it's a very vintage City attack that was, is that you drag all the defenders over to the left hand side of the pitch in that case, to create space for someone like Sterling on the right to literally just come in and have it happen. That's why we scored so many of those goals over the years. But in that case, utter embarrassment from Raheem Sterling. That's like I said, I love Sterling, but embarrassing. Please, Morton says, Man United is holding on by a thread right now. They got their win today against West Ham at home. Congratulations, Man United, fantastic stuff. But yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of issues with that club. Glad it's not our problem. Ryan's Joe, my comment was a joke. It was.
Was it? You've been typing in capitals you've been typing in capitals in the chat all stream apart from that one. It seemed like you were very stern in your point. I mean, they're showing the replay of the goal here. I mean, Cancelo's not tracking his man. He tries to stop the cross. He can't stop the cross. It's a cutback. And everyone's just a shambles. There's so much that went wrong. So much that went wrong in that goal. Foden's not close enough. Sterling should have done better with his chance of where we lost the ball. Cancelo's not done good enough. Laporte's not done good enough. Rodri could have maybe covered a little bit better. All over the place.
Yeah, it was a good finish now, mind you, from Walker Peters. Only reason Tuchel still has a job is the cups they're still in, honestly. Yeah, he's very much a cup manager, Thomas Tuchel, in my opinion. I don't think they have the quality, or I don't think he has the brain, if I'm being totally honest, and maybe a controversial take to handle a 38 game league campaign. He just doesn't have the diversity, and he can't get enough out of his attackers, quite evidently. John Coster, Renners, we never know with you, mate. Yeah, Renners, you're a mysterious character. We can never tell when you're being when you're joking around, if you're being dead serious. But I still agree with Joe, 100%. A striker does not help us in any of those situations in the first half. Really, the service into the box has been absolutely shocking. They're replaying Walker Peters' goal here. Mika Richards seems to like it. It was a great finish, but from our perspective, defensive howler, absolute howler, Joe.
I understand he's a very, very like laid back, funny guy. I don't know how he's laughing in the studio after seeing that. Micah Richards, I don't understand. Like, I'd be fuming. Like, I'd be more like Roy Keane than I would be Micah Richards. It's just not been good enough. The closest we've come is they're showing a replay there of, you know, Sterling. He's had one curler on his left, which was unlucky, and he's had one tapping, of which he's missed. An absolute nightmare. So he's the main threat, but at the same time, can't really do much more. Foden's laid it on a plate for him, and he's still missed.
Foden did really well in that situation, but man, Sterling, like, you can't miss those. You really can't. I said it, my nan would have scored that with her eyes closed and her weak foot. It is as basic and easy an opportunity to put the ball in the back of the net as it comes in football. You don't get chances easier than that. You really don't. Striker, no striker, you have to put those away. You really do. It's scary to think about what could happen in the second half, because you best believe, people, Southampton will get more chances. They absolutely will. It's only natural. It's a game of football. They'll get a chance or two, and if they can nick another goal before we do, I'd be a bit worried that it's lights out for the evening and we're going to leave Southampton with a loss. Very worrying.
It's not it. I mean, like, we're usually better in one half than we are the other. That's the thing that I'm clinging on to now. If we usually have one standout half and one subpar, and well, the first half is very much subpar, so I'm hoping that the second half can't exactly be very much worse now, can it? And if it follows recent patterns, then we'll have a good half. And will we win? I mean, hopefully, but there's not much that I'm basing it off.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, it's half time now. I would imagine Pep is grilling the players, absolutely grilling, because this is not the football Pep promotes. It is not whatsoever. And the quality we have in the squad, the skill in this squad, should not be as sloppy as it is right now. Johnny Rose, is Tuchel really any good? For me, good manager. Is he anywhere near the level of Pep and even Klopp and other previous top managers in England and Europe? Absolutely fucking not. He has a massive point to prove, and he's not proving it in the Premier League at all. Dritan says it will end 1-1. It's like a 1-1 would feel like a loss for me. Do you know what I mean? Going into this little sort of winter break, if you like, unofficial winter break from the Premier League, to finish it on a 1-1 with Southampton would just be really deflating. It would be really deflating, and it would give Liverpool the next 2 or 3 weeks to start saying, we can catch City. We can catch City. They clearly have their kryptonites. They clearly have their issues. It's doable. And you best believe they would just fucking love that. They'll be all over that. Please, Morton. Up is down. Down is up. Newcastle and Norwich are winning. 2-1 Southampton. Don't say that, mate. Runners, I think we'll be different second half. They will get Pep talk. Yeah, I think Pep has a massive role to play here now, with the first being his halftime team talk, and the second being when and who he decides to bring on as a substitute. I think if it continues in the same fashion and finish the first half, substitutes will absolutely be required. And I've said it already a few times. Joe, you can give your thoughts as well. I think Gundogan is the obvious option, maybe for De Bruyne if he keeps going the way he is, man.
It brings the point home of why we actually need him to start games of Premier League football. I know we've been on a good run and he hasn't started like 5 out of the last 6 or whatever. I mean, come on. We miss it. When games like this, we realise how much we actually miss him. He needs to play these games. Now, Grealish has actually been pretty good. So, you know, obviously you can't take him off, but like, you have to bring Gundogan on. He brings so much control. And who do you bring off? We don't bring off Bernardo because he's going to bring energy. You don't you don't bring off Foden or Sterling because they've looked lively, even though, again, Sterling's missed a sitter. They look lively. Grealish has been good. You look at De Bruyne and go, I haven't really seen him do much apart from put a cross into the crowd.
Yeah. It's just been really poor. And if we were to do player ratings based on the first half, no one, I don't think anybody gets over a 6. Genuinely. I think maybe Grealish, maybe Foden would get it slightly over. But other than that, Bernardo maybe as well. But other than that, nobody has really stood out or impressed and tried to grab this game by the collar and said, no, we're going to grind out a result here. It just looks a little bit like we almost don't fucking care. It really does. Basic things that we usually do crisp and perfect are not happening, like the weight of a pass. Joe mentioned there, De Bruyne's crosses into the stands. Cancelo had one or two wild shots on goal, which ended up in row Z as well. These are not things that we see from City week in, week out. And it's just a sign of, I don't know, is it a fatigue thing? Is it a lack of care? Is it just one of those nights? I don't fucking know, man, but it's just not good enough. Tuchel is like espresso. 1 or 2 is good. 3 or 4 make you sick. Thomas Tuchel, man, he's not someone I spent too much time thinking about. I think we've dusted them off enough to Chelsea. They're out of the race anyways. But like it's games like that first half, like we've just seen, where you start to say, and Liverpool, who are definitely watching, are probably thinking they can be caught. It's definitely doable. It's worrying though. It's not a good look. Be sure to leave a like in the stream as well, people. The chats are great. I'm loving hearing what you all have to say and think. It's always interesting to get other people's perspectives and help bring myself and Joe back down to earth and not rage as much as we do, because we watch City every single week, every single game, and this is just not what we expected tonight. Like I said in the preview, I was expecting a big performance before going into this break, and it's not what we've got. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe as well, help us get to 1.2k. That would be absolutely massive from you lot, absolutely massive. They won't stop showing this Kyle Walker-Peters goal. I get it, it's a good finish. Chill, Sky.
Tuchel isn't top 5 in the league.
Tuchel is not top 5 in the league. There you go. You've heard here from the man himself. Joe believes Tuchel is not top 5 in the league. Interesting take. What's anybody saying then? Second half predictions. We've got 14 people in the studio, 14 people in the building. Give us all your predictions for the second half. And what substitutes would you make? Me and Joe said Gundogan, because Joe said obviously he brings that composure and he's capable of putting in a good ball. And he's capable of nicking a goal. Let's not forget with Gundogan. He's absolutely capable of nicking a goal. So what substitutes would you guys make? I'm definitely curious to know. I haven't actually seen the full bench, but I know Gundogan's on it, and so is Jesus. Last CL Blue, you're absolutely spot on, mate. Always play better in the second half. I think we do generally play better in the second half, but I mean, it's not hard to play better than we did in that first half. Isn't that right, Joe?
We've had a few great first halves, but I mean, the pattern last season, especially in the second half, was second half FC. We always played better in the second half last season, but this season, it's been up and down. Again, like I said, we've had better first halves and second halves before. Let's hope that this is a better second half than first half, because if it's anything the same or worse, then it could be 3. We could get battered.
We need to be really fucking careful here. Now, there is, naturally, there's going to be a big kickstart from City to press high and try and get goals quickly, get ourselves back into the game. Need to be really fucking careful now, because Southampton will know this. Elyounoussi coming on there for Southampton. Very good player, Elyounoussi. I watched him for a long time playing for Celtic. He's capable of scoring, and that is why. But the point I'm about to make is exactly why Ralph Hasenhüttl's bringing this guy on, because they will get 1 or 2 more chances naturally through us pressing high. And like I said, if they take it, it could be lights out for us for the evening. Dritan says 1-1. I get my bet City to lose points, and my LFC can catch up. A 1-1 would feel like a loss, Joe, wouldn't it? A 1-1 would actually feel like a loss.
At the start of the game, yes, but I mean, the way the game's going, it'd feel more than a point. It would feel more of a point gained than 2 points lost for me. At this point in time.
Based on the first half, absolutely. But listen, we're off again for the second half now. Massive, massive second half ahead. Let's please God finish out this part of the season in style. Grind out a result here. Prove why we are champions of England. Prove why we deserve to be champions again this season. And don't let this slip. Let's get into them, City. This is a massive 45 minutes ahead for momentum, for confidence, for the psychology of the team and the season ahead, or the rest of the season. This is huge. Is that a corner kick?
No, I think it was just an atrocious cross.
35 likes. Thank you all so much. Let's try and hit 40. Let's try and hit 40 likes.
Oh wait, no, it is.
Corner Southampton. I just said let's start this half off well, and we go and give away a corner. The thing is, they have some big guys. Southampton. They have some guys who can get their head in the ball. They score quite a few set piece goals. I assume WordPress is on this corner. Yeah, he is. So we've got to be vigilant here. We've got to be on our toes. Watch the runners. Ball in from WordPress. Good save.
God, save.
God.
Jesus Christ.
God. Break now. Break. Go.
Oh, mate, come on.
Fuck's sake, City. Wake the fuck up. This is just not good enough. Ederson got us out of jail there. He really got us out of jail. First ball was won by what's your man's name again? The big fellow 35?
Bednarek.
Yeah. First ball won by him. It was fairly at Ederson, but Ederson showed good reactions to stop it going in. Not a good start. Really not a good start. Ball over the top.
Go on.
There's
no one there. There's no one there.
Go in your right. Cut in your right. Shoot. One of you. Oh.
Don't you shoot. Hey.
No, you don't fucking shoot, Walker. Got their players back. Fuck's sake.
Go on. Don't shoot. Don't pass it to Cancelo. He'll shoot.
Good ball. There's no one in the middle. Yes. Oh, good save. That is an improvement. We have an improvement. Let's see what people are saying. Please, Morton, everyone has had a boss that is a douchebag, borderline sociopath. That's Tuchel. Pep is also, but he gets results. Pep's not a sociopath. Pep is a footballing genius.
Oh my God.
That's better quality overall from City. That's a good little phase of play. About fucking time. Dridan, get back to the big six if Big Steve ain't there. Listen, 100%. Let Turkish know whenever you're there again. If they need another City fan again, I'm always happy to go on. It was a great experience. I'd love to go on again if they'll have me. But
great cross from De Bruyne, but I mean, Jesus Christ, still taking them short.
These short corners, man. When is Pep going to realise? If I can realise and you can realise, they're not the one.
I don't know whether it's Pep, but whoever his set piece coach is, Jesus Christ, sack him now.
Yeah, man, Dritan, if Turkish ever asked me to go on again, if Steve isn't there, 100% would love to go on. It's great. They're great lads, the Big Six. I had great fun chatting with them, and yeah, it was a fun experience. So yeah, if Steve's the goat, man. If Steve isn't there, I'll go on. But if they'll have me, but for now, you have to enjoy what Steve says because he's the man. But listen, our focus is on in this match now. We're starting to improve a little bit. One or two good balls in there. Rodri had a good effort on goal, well saved by Forster. But yeah, let's hope this is a sign of improvement and it's a building block. If we can get ourselves a goal now in the next sort of 10-15 minutes, there's no reason we can't go on to win it. Go on, Walker, use your pace. Go on, lad. Oh, there's no one there. Press. Don't let them break. It's fucking 1v1 here. Oh, never mind.
He's done what we've done all first half and just tried to turn around and lost the ball.
True.
Sides have turned. Press, go on. Oh, Jesus.
Go on, Kev, lad.
That touch.
Great ball. Well cut out by the defender.
Corner City! Another short corner, let's go.
Corner City. We love a short corner. Dritan, well, tell him and they are great. We'll tell him and they are great. Thank you. Yeah, of course. They are fantastic. I think it's the best football show on YouTube, the Big Six. So I was absolutely buzzing to make an appearance on it. Please, more. Liverpool is coming running after AFCON. Yeah, well, naturally.
God. Oh my God, we're actually going to take a corner.
Oh, big corner in. Get it. Please score. Get a head on it.
Oh, Laporte's got his head on it. No. Oh, no. Don't shoot.
That is the best opportunity we've had for a corner. And guess what, people? It's the only corner that wasn't a short one. Well, they must be listening to us.
Head it back across.
And Laporte for a man sorry, we've actually had this conversation. He's like 6'3", isn't he? But he doesn't look huge, but he's actually really fucking good in the air. And that was an issue we've had with Laporte over the years. Our complaints were that maybe, he's a great defender, but he wasn't great in the air. I think this season, in friendship, or since he scored that winner in the Carabao final, he's actually improved his aerial game, Joe.
Well, I mean, he's managed to score a goal at home. So I'd say he's improved it. Yeah, and he went that run where he scored like 8 away before he actually scored one at home. So hopefully he can get another one away from home. That one would be nice. Kind of need one. I mean, again, as I said this in the first half. Scored 9 from set pieces, and Laporte's got a good chunk of them, and he's playing today. So and he won 5 out of 5 aerial duels against Chelsea. So why are we not just lumping him in there from that every now and then? We didn't even try just crossing one in from the corner once in the first half.
Yeah, we had, what was it, about 7 or 8 corners in the first half, 6, 7 corners, none of which were long balls. It's interesting to speculate over how things might look if we started just crossing things in, because there's clearly 1 or 2 players in our team capable of winning an aerial duel. Like you said, the stats proved Laporte was absolutely phenomenal in the air against Chelsea, up against 6'3" or whatever he is, 110 kilo Romelu Lukaku, which, even though he's not in form himself, it can't be an easy task to battle with him in the air physically. I mean, that's Lukaku's bread and butter. So we do have players that can win ahead. It's an option I think we need to look at a bit more. I'm not saying never do a short corner, because obviously in some cases you may feel it's the right decision, but let's diversify ourselves a bit more and start using that long ball, because it's clearly effective. That last corner we had there with a long ball, I think it was Laporte got his head in it, and it puts the ball into that kind of corridor of uncertainty we're talking about. Anybody can get a touch on it, so it's a lottery at that point. I think they need to utilise that option a little bit more. Come on. Anyway, it's looking a little bit better. It's looking a little bit better, but we need to get that breakthrough. We need to get that first goal and hopefully open the floodgates a little bit. Let's kick into gear here. We need to see more of this guy, Phil Foden. We need to see more of him. He wasn't great in the first half. He put that ball across the 6-yard box that Sterling tragically missed.
Oh.
We need to see more from Foden. We need to see more from Foden, more from De Bruyne, and someone we haven't seen fuck all of is Cancelo. He's been a massive creative outlet for us this season. Seen fuck all of him. He's on the ball now. He's put 1 ball into Rose out. Oh god, he's put 1 shot.
He's been skinned again by movement. Laporte's having to cover it left.
What is that? Oh, well done. Oh my god, lads.
Cancelo's going fucking all over the place. Jesus Christ.
That was a massive block from Laporte, but how that guy got the space to get through there? Laporte has to watch his shoulder there. He shouldn't let him inside like that. Cancelo, if you're going to go up the pitch like that and try get involved in attacks, you have to make sure your defensive game is on point, because he was nowhere to be seen there. It's just, defensively, we don't look ourselves at all. We're usually so solid defensively, but we're inviting them on us here for these counter-attacks. That Broja guy, man, he looks like he's got a bit about him. He's got a bit about him.
Right, here comes another corner.
They're really dangerous from set pieces, Southampton. We know this, so this is absolutely crucial. We don't let them in here again. Ball in. It's a goal ball as well. Get that, Eddie. Oh, he's
oh my god, he's hit the post. Oh, my god, and he's missed. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Hell.
Oh my god, is his leg fucked?
No, he's on his foot.
For some reason, whatever angle the camera was on there, I thought his ankle was completely sideways. But listen, corner from Ward-Prowse. Southampton win the first ball. He's possibly offside, that guy, wasn't he? But either way, they hit the post, and then someone had a volley there. Who was it? The big number 35 hit a volley, and he just missed the target.
That is a centre half shot if you've ever seen one. He sliced it into the crowd.
They could have got another there really fucking easily, Southampton. Like, this isn't good enough.
On another day, it's 4 or 5. Genuinely, if they were super clinical, and the lines were drawn different on the VAR, then genuinely 3, 4, 5 maximum.
A better team is 3 or 4 ahead of us right now. 3 or 4 goals per passes by now. A better attacking team. That Broja guy looks like I said, he's got a bit about him, but imagine we're playing Liverpool like this. Salah or Mane or one of these guys, Jota, had a fucking field day against the state of our defence tonight. Absolutely crap.
No cross. Great ball.
Great ball.
Ball.
Back, wake the fuck up! Corner. Oh, fuck's sake. It's just not going away. It really isn't just going away. We're not sharp enough, man. Sterling is not on it tonight. He really isn't. He's not sharp enough. I think that miss has probably affected his confidence. Maybe get him off and bring on Jesus in the next 10 minutes and see what he can do. They're really suffocating our
No
attacking player.
cross, no cross, no cross. Stop crossing the ball. I wish De Bruyne would stop crossing the ball. Someone take the square button off of his controller, please. Stop just hoofing it. Just aimless crosses into the box, hoping something comes off. We're not in the 90th minute. You don't need to hoof it yet.
Fuck's sake. It's just not coming off for us. Like, these balls are sloppy. They're just sloppy. The
10
quality
minutes
isn't
into
there.
the second half, man. Come on.
Oh, Southampton, I'll tell you what, they'll be buzzing with how this has gone so far. Couldn't have gone more to plan for them. Probably beyond their plan, even.
Don't cross it. Don't cross it. Don't cross it.
Let's just break them down, work our way around them, do what we do best, and stop spamming cross. Oh, Phil. We need more from Phil Foden, man.
Don't cross it. Don't cross it. There we go.
Don't lose it, Jack.
Don't cross it. Don't cross it. Don't cross it. You're probably not going to cross it because you don't have a left foot.
Come on, lads. It's so slow and lethargic. Everything is done at -10 speed. This is so slow. Cross in. Moved away easily. So got rid of easily. Like this, it's no use. These kind of crosses, is like we've got maximum one person in the box for these crosses. I just got a notification there saying
it's Sterling. It's Sterling in the box as well. Like, what is the point?
Bernardo to Foden. Volley. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
He got that one clean. He got that one clean, lads. I just got a notification there, Joe, saying Gabriel Jesus is coming on. Don't know who for, but he's coming on.
Hopefully Sterling.
Oh, man. Oh, there's 3v2 here. Oh, well in, Rodri. Well fucking in, Rodri. Now let's go. Let's counter. Don't let them get their players back.
He's jogging. He's jogging. He's jogging. He's gone sideways. He's gone sideways. He's going to give it to De Bruyne.
It wouldn't be silly if we didn't let them to get their players back and do it the hard way. Phil.
And he's tried to go through 4 players.
He's trying to ball roll his way through the whole defence.
Get him on Wayne Rooney's skill school.
We've lost it again. Southampton on the counter.
Again.
Blaise Morton, Southampton got the goon squad out there. This is when you need a Zlatan-esque centre forward. Mate, we could do it more than just a Zlatan-esque centre forward. We could do it some creativity that isn't just
Go
hit the
on. Ref, come on. Advantage.
He's on his own. He's on his own. Never anything coming from that. He's on his own. Southampton sitting, they've got the defence organised very well. They really do, and we're struggling to break them down really badly, which is a worrying sign.
Cancelo's going to get done here. Cancelo's going to get done here.
Great!
Finally! He's actually done a defensive action.
I beg you, counter. I beg. No, we don't have enough players forward a lot of the time either. And
Look at how high he is. Look at how high Rodri is. Rodri's having to play as a 10.
Go down. That's it. Don't maybe. Oh, he's the bar. He hit the bar.
He hit the upright behind the goal.
Hell, what? He's got some rocket on that guy.
He loves a pop.
Yeah, it's a good shot. That. Southampton 1-0. Yeah, okay, we got our wish. Jesus on for Sterling. Listen, lads, this is a massive, massive opportunity for Gabriel Jesus. He's replacing a poor performing Raheem Sterling as of tonight. This is a chance for Jesus to prove why he needs to be starting to Pep ahead of Sterling in these cases, because when Sterling isn't on form, you know, it's your opportunity. So if he can get himself a goal, be the hero, just do fucking something. Do something. Get us something here. It's a big opportunity. We need more from a load of players. We need Jesus, an instant impact. Grealish, we need more from. Foden, need more from. And De Bruyne, absolutely, we need more from. The defence need to tighten up as well. Overall, from 1 to 11, this game, they've all been underwhelming, Joe.
If we even somehow get a point from this, then the ratings don't improve if we win or draw the game. They're still going to be abysmal.
I don't even want to review this game if it finishes like this. It's just so hard. It's a hard watch when we can see things. When we can see it, obviously through the telly, what's going wrong. It's the speed in which we're doing things. The speed is just too slow. Everything we're doing is lethargic and sluggish and done at a slow pace. It's all just useless. Come on, Jesus. First touch on the ball. Do something, lad. Come on. Kev,
don't fucking cross the ball, mate. Please. I beg of you,
We're in the back!
ref. Fucking hell.
Go off, ref. Southampton isn't leaving those channels open for through balls. Yeah, they've read our game plan and they've got theirs organised perfectly to stop our through balls and our usual crosses that De Bruyne does. But De Bruyne's crossing quality, even if the idea is wrong, the actual quality of the ball isn't good enough. Professional going 6-6. The stats for City are embarrassing, mate. I don't even want to know them. Renners, we had 9 shots, 3 on target. They have 6 shots and 2 on target. See, that is just.
It's actually the same conversion rate. Oh.
You are?
It's the same conversion rate, 93 to 6 on 2, same accuracy percentage, apart from they've just taken 1 from having less.
As Premier League champions, we should not have the same statistics as fucking Southampton. Jesus nearly got on the end of that. It was a good idea. It was one of the better ideas we've had so far in this game.
Well, that's the first thing I think I've seen Cancelo do. Get up.
Get up! Get up! Armstrong, get him off the fucking pitch, ref. Does he want a cup of tea while he's down there? Come on, man. Water break now. Jesus. We've just hit 1.2k subs. Let's go. That is massive. Thank you all for the support. We're not enjoying this game. I was about to say we're enjoying ourselves. We're not enjoying this game, but we are enjoying hearing all of your thoughts. And interacting with you guys. We haven't done a watch along in a long time, so it's great to be back doing watch alongs and getting the chat to our old subscribers, our OGs, and some of the new subscribers that have come in. Great to meet you guys. It's just a shame that City aren't giving us the performance to match our excitement to be back doing watch alongs. But yes, thank you so much for 2 subs. That is quite the milestone for us. We're absolutely buzzing with that. So listen,
It must have shown that Kyle Walker-Peters got about 20 times now. Come on, we get it. He scored a good goal. We get it. You're winning 1-0. Fine. City are losing. You want to show it as much as you can. Fucking hell, mate.
About fucking time, man. About fucking time. Renners, I ain't enjoying this game. Renners, you're not the fucking only one. None of us are enjoying this game. It's a hard watch. It is the hardest watch I've had watching City in quite some time. I mean, at least when we lost to Palace, we had a right go. Didn't happen for us that day, for whatever reason, but this is just not the way we play. It's almost hard to describe. It's just all slow. We're not moving it around crisp. We're not moving it around intelligently. Our decision making is off. It's a hard watch, and it's baffling to know why that's a great ball. Go on, Jackie boy, do something. Grealish really needs to work on his left foot, man. Do you know that? Everyone, the defenders know what he's going to do every time he gets the ball. He'll either turn back and play a pass backwards, or if he's one-on-one, he's cutting in on that right foot on the outside of his boot. It's too predictable. Grealish needs to diversify his game the same way Mahrez did. I said this on our channel, I think, a lot last season, that Mahrez was far too left-footed. And then once he started improving his right foot and just using it more, I full believe Grealish has a functioning left foot. He just doesn't use enough. Mahrez started using his right foot. Lo and behold, he started banging goals. He became a bagsman. So Grealish needs to add
the
that.
Referee's clotheslined him.
Referee! Doesn't he want to kill a man? Shea Adams, their striker, is back doing defensive work. Oh, please, Morton, De Bruyne can't be expected to pull a rabbit out of his hat every week. That's the thing, mate. That's the thing. We can't just expect individual players to drop moments of magic every week. That's not realistic. It has to be a team performance, and there's too many players out here doing things at half pace and just doing everything slowly, everything completely off the pace. The decision making is wrong. It's just a mess. Ball in.
Cross it in. He's going to go all the way out. Oh my God!
Laporte! Yes! What a goal! Laporte using his head. I said it. Yeah,
I said it. I said
it. Yes! We said cross it in, didn't we, Joe? We were back in the crosses.
Oh, look, he said cross it in and he scored now, and I told you we could do with another big away goal, and he's got one.
Get in, Laporte. It's game on. 25 minutes to go.
Oh, bullet header. Bullet header.
Fucking get in.
Bullet header. Bang.
What a fucking goal. Oh, get the fucking noggin on that one. Fantastic goal. Great set piece. James Ward-Prowse, who? Who are you, mate?
He's only almost got the 2 assists from corners.
Sorry, can someone remind me who the fuck James Ward-Prowse is? Because that was a banging cross. Laporte, the man we said, Joe said it in the first half a few times, get them up there. They're capable of winning an aerial duel. He won 5 out of 5 against Chelsea, and he's just backed himself a goal. He's got us back into this game. We need to kick on from here, get it back, get another goal, and get the fuck out of Southampton with 3 points. Get in, City. VAR checking it, according to Renners. Do not let me down here.
They're not checking it. They're not checking it. Southampton tried to kick off in a wrong way and they had to retake the kick-off. Goal was perfectly fine. Nowhere near offside.
City goal on the 70th, then another, please. Yeah, you're 5 minutes off, professional gun. Work. Go on, Phil. Go on. Oh, lucky. This
is too high.
This is better. That's not.
Oh, that is an absolutely atrocious ball.
Come on, please, I beg. Let's get another one. We look like we've upped the ante a little bit here now. We've amped it up a couple of percent. We've gone from -5 speed to maybe usual speed. We look like we've got a bit more intensity about us. Things have improved. Professional gun, wow, yes, absolutely, my friend. Renners, it's been given, buzzing. Professional gun, nice one, lads. Maj Liwa, I'm really sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. Man City will be the winner. I hope so, mate. We look like we've finally kicked into gear a little bit. I don't want to speak too soon, but this is a real opportunity to kick on, bag another, get the win.
Great ball.
Great ball. Southampton
Take him
will
on.
be a bit nervous.
Take him on, skin him.
Oh, unlucky. This is improvement, Joe. This is improvement.
Go on, win it. Yeah, that's it. Don't cross it. Maybe you should have crossed it. Cross it. Corner.
Is Laporte vouching right now? I'm not sure what that means, to be honest, mate. I wrote 79 minute on the goal. I'd take a 79th minute goal, no problem, and then just fucking hold out. Like I said, get the fuck out of Southampton with the 3 points if possible. Like we said, 1-1 would have felt like a loss, and it should feel like a loss if it stays this way, because there's more than enough time to kick on here and get a winner. Majaliwa, Man City, we have more time for a win. Absolutely, that's what I just said. I agree 100%.
Short corners again.
Bernardo, don't shoot.
No, he's going to shoot. Oh my god, he's hit the first man.
Go on, Grealish. Use that left foot for once, mate. I beg. Ball in. Won the first header.
Foden. Oh my god. Pinball. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, man. You just got to scream for him to shoot sometimes. When it falls to the edge of the box, you got to crack a shot. You don't need to dribble to the edge of the box and then shoot like Cancelo does about 4 times a game.
Come on, City, man. Let's get another one here. Let's get a fucking another and finish them off. They've had their prime. They've had their time, Southampton. They've had good fun. They got a goal. Come on, Jack. Use your left foot, lad. Use your left foot. Too long. Took too long.
He was so reluctant to use it, he almost ran it out for a goal kick.
He was like, should I use it? Nah.
He only used it because he panicked, and it wasn't a half bad cross if he would have done it earlier.
Laporte, man, Laporte has made up for that Kyle Walker-Peters error he had in the first half. Well done, Joao.
Cruyff turned him.
Corner kick. I beg you, give us
Put
a
it in like a normal football team. Fuck's sake.
I beg, give us a long corner here. Get it on Laporte's big fat head, man. Get it on his fat head and stick the back of it.
Oh, he's hit him square in the face.
Hold that, you mug. Hold that.
Jesus Christ.
My stream caught up. Yeah. Oh, short corner, is it? Short corner. No, put it in. Go on, put it in. Put it in, please.
Put it in. Oh, no, it's at the Brian corner. First man. Ready? Whee.
Go on, Bernardo. Okay, we've definitely woken up, lads. We've definitely fucking woken up.
The goal has decided to make us play football.
Well done.
Play.
It's a massive improvement on the first hour or so. Oh!
He's at the post.
Are you mad? Oh, did anyone see that? Jesus. Kevin De Bruyne. Relax, mate. Relax.
Touch.
Gosh.
Here we go. Bang. Post. Jesus Christ.
That would have been disgusting. That would have been outrageous, mate. Oh my God. De Bruyne, we asked for more from him. I kept saying it multiple times throughout the game. We need more from him. We need more from Foden. We have woken up. We're getting more from these players. And look at the return we're getting. Look at the return we're getting. We wanted Laporte up front. We wanted him to get on the headers. He's got his goal, hasn't he? We wanted more from De Bruyne. Gets a great assist. James Ward-Prowse, once again, who the fuck are you, mate? Premier Hotspur TV told you we'll go on to win this 2-1 now. Listen, I don't want to tempt fate, Simon. I don't want to speak too soon. But fingers crossed, man. We can only hope. It's looking good. It's an improvement. There's still 20 minutes to go. We can get ourselves another goal here. I fully believe it.
Who's in the box? Better. No one's in the box, Jenny.
There's fucking no one. Majaliwa, this is our season, bro. Don't worry. Mate, I agree it is our season, but these are the kind of games we have to prove it and we have to keep at it. So we can't afford to drop points here. I think get a win here, get into the break and plow on. But it's definitely improving. It's absolutely an improvement to what we've seen in the first hour or so.
Go on. Stand him up.
Come on, Catella, do something, son. Back post! Jesus! Oh! We're getting there. We're breaking them down. We're turning the screw, fellas. We finally kicked into gear. We've had a Red Bull. We've woken up, and it's time to work. It's time to work.
Got some wings. Oh, what a ball. Shame for him. Was in a different Red Bull. We got some wings.
Yes, we got the wings. We're going to get the W, hopefully, man. This is an improvement. I'm happier. Benson Giles, they rent. There went the rabbit. No idea what language you're speaking, man. I'm really sorry. I can't help you there. But anyways, we're showing improvement. It's just we just need to get that goal, get that second goal, and call it a night. I'm happy out. 18 in the building. Leave a like in the video, please.
Oh my God.
Help the stream get 40 likes. Subscribe if you're new. We just hit 1.2k subs. Absolutely massive from you lot. Massive support. Really, really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, do all that great stuff. And hopefully get a W to top it all off. Oh, hey!
Come on.
Don't let them break. Never!
Referee's got the ball.
Diaz is always on the end of these bollocks decisions from referees. Great challenge. I'm only saying it's a great challenge because I assume it's a great challenge. I've not actually seen it properly yet. Brojack, get up, you mug. We haven't got time to waste here, mate.
Let's have a look. I mean, James Ward-Prowse has kicked him. That should be a free.
Is he trying to end his career or something? Because he's making a very good attempt at it.
Foden's got the ball and James Ward-Prowse has kicked him, so that should be a free kick.
How high is his boot? What is this? Some gymnastics class, is it?
Wee! I don't know, mate. I mean, he wasn't given, and they're not going to check it because it's not a pen.
Nah, they wouldn't do that for us, would they? Come on, Phil, lad. Let's get going again. Let's turn the wheel. Let's get the wheel turned.
Oh wow, Jesus Christ! They should introduce a new rule for this game and this game only. If you're inside the D, it counts as inside the box. So they would have checked it and given us a pen.
Mate, I hate to break it to you. Tonight, Cancelo has been nothing short of wank. He's been crap. I'm serious, bro. He's been crap.
Well,
they're still
fine. He's allowed to have one bad game. Shame it's when we ended up going 1-0 down and needed a goal.
Go on, Gabby, lad.
Ref, he's all over him.
That's poor. He ran out of play. Man City.
Should have took a tumble. He was all over him, ref. Come on. You can't have your hands on someone that much.
Just create something. Create something, City. Pull it out of the bag. Prove why we're the champions and prove why we deserve to be champions once again. The rabbit De Bruyne has to pull out per game. That was a top save. He hit the upright, wasn't it? It wasn't a save.
Hit the post.
Yeah. It was just a rocket of a shot, unfortunately not to go in. I think it's there for us. It really is there for us. I believe that now for the first time in the game. I didn't believe it before that goal. I thought I was just going to finish 1-0 Southampton. We were looking too slow. It's there for us right now. It's there for us as long as we keep the pressure on. Now, good lad.
That's
good lad,
good ball. he's actually managed to pick someone out this time. No, don't. No. Oh, he's hit the first man again. See what I mean? Why are you crossing it? That's a great challenge.
Why you do that? Well done, Gabby, lad. Keep the pressure on, referee.
That's a throw in.
Okay, let's
wait, no, he's kept it in. Come on.
Reset the thing.
Yeah, don't give it to De Bruyne in that sort of position ever again, because he's just going to hoof another ball into the box and either hit the first man or put it out for a goal kick. Oh dear.
It's almost like De Bruyne's crosses are just magnetized. Ah, the fucking re! Come on, man. Give us something for God's sake. Riding us.
You see Jesus fly at it.
Fuck's sake, man.
Jesus just launched himself at it. Fair play, mate. Put in the effort. He's putting in the effort. Plays for the badge.
You can't doubt his effort anyway. A for effort.
A for effort, but like C for everything else, man. Come on.
Phil, do something, man.
You can't just run it out of play every single time or, miss good chances. Oh. Well, he's still got the ball.
Here you go, ball. No one there.
Oh my God.
No. There ain't no one there, bro. Kevin De Bruyne has now 80 Premier League assists, the joint 9th assists with David Beckham. Wow, that is quite the stat for De Bruyne. W's in the chat for Kev. W's in the chat. Listen. How much of a foul is that?
That's a foul. Question is it inside the box? That's a foul.
Are we trying to break his leg or something?
That's a foul. That's surely a pen.
He's in the box as well.
He's in the box. That's a pen.
Give us a penalty.
That's a pen.
Stop fucking around, you joke man. Give us the pen.
They'll give us a free kick or some bullshit. That's a foul.
He's in the box. His foot's in the box.
Oh, they're gonna draw lines now. Fucking hell! Come on. They'll give a free kick for this. Watch. That's a pen. His foot is literally inside the box. That's a pen.
Stone what?
That is a pen.
It's a pen. There's contact. There's 2 contacts.
What? There's a pen.
There's 2 contacts. Man, we don't need this much VAR for this decision. Penalty? No, it's not.
Foul outside the penalty area. I told you. I told you.
Fuck off.
And now play resumes because they're not going to go back and give a free kick because they can't do that.
What a waste of time. A referee, man! Fuck him! Fuck off, Armstrong. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell, man. They literally have to kill a man to get a yellow card. That is shocking. Wake up, referee. What is he doing?
That's just a high boot, isn't it? What's he doing?
Is he seeing this? He could have killed him. That's a red card. Every day, twice on a Sunday.
If they deny us of a penalty and Southampton red card within 30 seconds of each other, I'm going to be livid.
Send the prick off, man.
Look at how high his foot is, man. Come on.
That is dangerous. He could have broken his leg. He could have ended his life.
That could have been an ACL injury again if it was on the knee. Like, what is he doing?
Sorry, there just does not need to be this many replays. There it is for a referee or VAR men. Plain and obvious. Studs in his fucking thigh. His fucking thigh.
Come on, man. It's not that hard of a decision to come to, man.
He won't give it. There's no way he'll give it. He's going to the screen, is he? He's away with it.
You fucking baldy cunt.
You get a yellow for that. It's either nothing or it's a red.
Oh, what is the point? That's a
I am
red.
fucking gobsmacked.
We should have had
Gobsmacked.
should have had a penalty and a red card just in 30 seconds of each other, and neither of them have been given.
There's a conspiracy here. Who's the referee?
Some fucking baldy fat fucking... I don't even know who he is. Never seen him in my life before. He's fucking wank though.
Fish! Oh!
Come on.
Lads, we're on 39 likes. Can we get one more? If you haven't liked, hit the like button and get it up to 40. That would be a great round number. But fuck me, 10 minutes to get a winner here. We've been denied a penalty, and we've been denied, or they've been saved of a plain and obvious red card. If you don't think that's a red card, you don't know your football. Final form, Goon squad activated. Red no red. I think he got hacked outside the box. Like that, Stuart Armstrong is outrageous. He's a lucky man to not have it. Yeah, he's been taken off. Ibrahim Diallo coming on. Armstrong taken off because Hasselhoff knows himself.
Should be off.
He should be off. They should be down to 10 men. Who's the VAR ref? I've no idea. If you could check and let us know, that'd be great though.
I'm going on to the Premier League app and I'm finding these officials.
Isn't this Diallo?
Diallo's a midfielder, I'm pretty sure. So, he's a defensive midfielder though, so they're holding out for a 1-1 now.
Well, that's a good result for them.
Well, they're going to hold out for the 1-1 and hope they can nick another one at some point, somehow.
We need to get one here, man. We need to turn the screw more. Get the winner. Get the winner, City. Come on, City. It's so there for us. It's so there for us if we just kick into gear. Can't believe it.
I'm going to go on the Premier League app because the website's only telling me the ref. Simon Hooper, whoever you are, you're a disgrace to your profession.
Fuck you, Simon Hooper.
You fat baldy.
Renner saying Sky are saying it's not a red card. Well, like, I'm not surprised at all because Sky are absolute dickheads. And they are saying it was not a pen. I don't even I don't know why we even give Sky the airtime, man. We don't even why we listen to them. I'm glad we're not listening to commentary. Oh, that nearly caught Forster flat-footed. Nearly caught him flat-footed. Professional good 66. Come on, City. Yeah, man. Come on, City to fuck. It's so there for us. Forster nearly caught there.
Oh my god. Simon Hooper's the ref. Darren England is on VAR, whoever you are.
Fuck off, Darren England. Dickhead.
That was about as disappointing. Those decisions were about as disappointing as the real England in the summer. Like, come on.
Dritan says only Man United win from VAR and refs, LFC and City. Yeah, Man United, they do get the luck of the draw with the VAR. We are getting absolutely nothing. We are getting cheated on here. That was a red card. Whatever about the penalty, okay? I'll be real with you people. I can say the penalty. There's an argument to say it wasn't outside the box. Whatever you want to say, blah blah blah. That's a red card. I'm sorry. His studs went into things. Was it Laporte? It was Laporte's thigh. That's just such a red card. And then what the spineless decision the referee made was to give him a yellow card. It's either a red card or it's nothing. When the boot's that high and the studs are shown, it's a red card or it's not a foul. You can't give a yellow and cop your way out of it. Absolute piss take. Armstrong was the enforcer today, no doubt. He shouldn't have been. He shouldn't have lasted till he was substituted. He should have been sent off. Ah, sloppy man, sloppy.
Jesus has been sloppy since he's come on. Rodri's starting to get a little bit sloppy now.
We've got 6 minutes to pull something out of the bag here. We've not really created anything in a couple of minutes. That incident of the red card and the penalty shed probably helped Southampton in a way because it's taken the momentum out of our game. Southampton carrying all the ball here now. We need one more like, people. One more like to get to 40. That would be absolutely class. It would be a class way to finish the stream with 40 likes.
Well, Jesus has just been fouled and the referee said nothing.
Like, this referee does not know ball. He doesn't know ball. I'm convinced. An idiot. Well then, Phil. Well then. He's been beaten there. City, man. Come on, it would just be a complete disaster for them to go and nick a winner. Like, it would be a disaster.
Completely undeserved based on the second half and the refereeing.
We've hit 40 likes, Joe. We've hit 40 likes. W's in the chat. Thank you all for liking the video. Absolutely fantastic. It's been great chatting to you all today.
Jesus giving the ball away.
Oh, man. I have a feeling this has another twist, this game. Come on, Anderson.
Save.
I have a feeling there's still a twist in this game, people. There's still a twist in this game. I can feel it. I don't know what the twist is, whether it favours us or Southampton. That's all God's plan. That's all God's plan.
All right, Drake. Jesus Christ.
Shut up, Joe. Oh, man. They're killing me here today, City. They're really killing me. I thought we were going to go on and get a second one pretty quickly after that first one went in. But we're going to have to slug it out. Come on, Kev. Do something, mate. We're relying on you here. And Bernardo. We're relying on the big boys here. We're relying on the big dogs. Professional going. City are going to win. Tell you what, mate. We're on the beard tonight if City win this. Come on,
win, but I cannot see it. I can just see us aimlessly just hoping that a cross will come off, and it just won't. Like, I know it won't. Been trying it all game. Oh, Rodri, see, look at that. Rodri's been sloppy with it. Rodri's just been sloppy.
He has. He's not been himself today, Rodri. Tritan says, "Nah, bro, this is a 1-1. I get my bet. Ugh, I don't care, man. I need the win today, man. I don't. A 1-1 is no use to me. It gives Liverpool a sign of hope. It gives them a glimmer of light. And we don't want that. We need to just keep ticking over and getting these wins, and we're not doing that right now. We're not working efficiently. We're not working fast. We're not working smart. Work smarter.
Rodri's been sloppy for the last 10 minutes. Apart from that, his passing's been pretty good. But
come on.
Last 10 minutes has been crunch time, and he hasn't managed it. I haven't seen much of Foden today.
We're at the point now where we just need a moment of magic. We just need a moment of magic from someone. Say your prayers, people.
There's a ball from Rodri.
Good ball, Bernardo. Grealish. Hit that, Jack Boy.
Corner.
It just wouldn't fall from.
Short corner. Here we go. Edge of the box.
Come on,
this
Jack.
is where we then try. Oh no.
Oh my God, Kev. Oh my God, man.
Mother of God, what is this guy doing, man?
That was
He's
useless.
Completely sliced it, man. It's not even took a deflection. He's just hasn't caught it at all.
Come on, man. This is just such a pain, Joe. This is such a pain to watch this. I can't believe it. Pep gone crazy.
He's been awful again, man. Seriously, he's had what he got the assist from the set piece, right? Fair play. That's his only accurate cross I think I've seen him put in today.
All he's done today, yeah, he got a great assist on that set piece, and also he had a rocket off the crossbar. That was it. He's offside. He'll take all day now with this, Forster. He'll have his dinner now while he waits to kick this out. Ref!
Come on, 6 seconds, ref. Roger winning the aerial duels.
We can't keep the fucking ball right now. We actually can't keep the ball. Championship reffing in the Prem. I love it. I don't love it. I absolutely don't love it. This, Southampton are happy to do this. Look, why are we just press? Fucking hell.
I think every time the referee makes a poor decision, they should be fined a week's wages. That'd stop it. You can't continue to let refs do it's a blatant red card. The guy on that's not even the referee's fault. The guy on VAR should be fined.
Some of the officiating in the Premier League, not just tonight, in general, is absolutely dog water, absolutely fucking shite. And I'm certain we felt the brunt of it tonight, but we can't get the fucking ball. We cannot get the fucking ball. Oh, here we go. This is it. This has to be it. Don't let them get back.
Oh my God!
Fuck off! Fuck off! Well, Ederson. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Come on!
De Bruyne is doing my fucking head in.
We've got 6 minutes added on here. Like, there's time. It's enough time to get one, but not playing like that. De Bruyne, you're way too good to be allowing that to happen. That is just crap. Come on, Phil, don't cross that.
We've got 6 minutes. You can play it around a little bit.
We're going to get one, maybe two more opportunities, but we have to take them.
Yeah, but the one might come now. Which is...
We're going to have...
Oh, no. Oh,
so bad. That is so bad.
Hey, can we give him a 1 on the player ratings? I don't care about his assist. Oh, my God. Wallahi, I've had enough. Wallahi, I've had enough.
Fuck's sake. It's all over, but crying. I am crying, please, Morton. I am crying, mate. I cannot be arsed. Listen, I know we're top of the league and we've got a bit of a gap, but these performances are just deflating. It's deflating. It feels like a loss for me. It's a game that we should have won, and it's our own fault that we're not winning this. It's our own fault. It's not through unbelievable performance from Southampton. We've let ourselves
Go
down.
on!
Referee!
Come on, man!
Stop.
You fucking stupid baldy.
Oh. Fuck's sake.
Hey, De Bruyne's lucky he got fouled there because he'd kicked it on and he was going to lose it anyway. Here's the point where De Bruyne takes a set piece and crosses it into fucking no one.
No, this is the same position that we got the original goal from.
Yeah, but he's already done it once. He's not going to do it again, is he?
Or is he?
Bang. Oh my God, Rodri again. Rodri again. Mother of God, it's like a pinball machine.
I was getting flashbacks from Arsenal there, and it's a fucking free kick out to Southampton. Southampton is in time-wasting mode. Yeah, as expected, they would beat. There's just under 4 minutes to go for us anyway. And they will try to kill as much of that as possible. The referee has no issue with it either by the looks of it. The referee is perfectly happy to let them do their thing. Can't even be arsed, man. Today, ref, let's get the game moving.
Come on, we don't have all day. We have 3.5 minutes left. Come on.
Mohamed Salisu is your man of the match from Sky Sports. His stats are pretty good. I thought he was good. He got smashed in the face by Phil Foden, though, didn't he?
He got smashed in the face by Phil Foden.
Oh, one of you!
God.
Phil, you can't leave that!
And there's Cancelo letting the guy overlap. Cancelo letting the guy overlap.
I don't want to.
Running Rodri. Fucking.
Would you consider moving, mate? Would you consider running at all? There's still 3 minutes to fucking go, lad.
Just constantly letting his man just overlap. Make an overlapping run.
Defensively and in attack, Cancelo has been poor. Really poor, man. Fuck off. Honest to God, man. Today, ref. Lino, say something to him. We're not even pressing properly. The shape is just all over the place.
All the space in the world. William Walker. The ref, don't blow up for the man on the floor.
No, keep playing on, City. Don't kick it out. Keep playing.
The ref stopped the game. The ref has stopped the game.
This better be added on, but it won't. Leonard, we've had 20 shots and 4 on target. It's so poor. That is so bad, mate. That is so bad. 20 shots and 4 on target. What even happened here? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Come on. Get on with the game.
Come on, City. Come on, City. Fuck. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil. You got this.
No. No, he doesn't.
We don't have time for this, lads. We don't have time for this bullshit. Come on, man. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Well, how's that happen then?
I don't even know what to say, man.
Who's done that? How's that happened?
I'm at a loss for words here, people. I'm at a loss for words.
I took my eye off the screen for 1 second. Who's launched it out for a throw-in?
I don't even want to know, but there's so countless times things like that have happened in this game. Come on, we might get one more chance here. Oh, we're all the way back to.
Oh, we're all the way back to the goalkeeper, man.
Ederson for an assist.
Hell.
Ederson for an assist.
Oh my God. Oh, corner. Everyone forward. Everyone.
Ederson, get up, man. Everybody. Come
Take
on, man.
a normal corner. Please. I beg of you.
Oh, shit.
That is fucking atrocious. Oh my good God. He's done it again. He's done it again. He's done it again. He's done it again.
It's over.
It's not over because the fucking... Oh, no, it is over. Fuck it. What about the time that needed to be added on with the goalkeeper taking 10 minutes to take a goal kick and 10 minutes to take a throw-in?
I can't believe what I've just watched. I can't believe what I just watched. Some of the football we played tonight was nothing short of embarrassing. The crossing from Kevin De Bruyne, yeah, got his assist, fantastic. The crossing from tonight, all night, other than the assist, absolutely trash. Absolute trash. Cancelo, defensively and in attack, trash. Laporte got his goal, great. He was definitely involved in the blame for conceding that goal to Kyle Walker-Peters. Phil Foden doesn't break a 7 out of 10 for me at most, possibly even a 6. Jack Grealish, almost non-existent for most of the game. Raheem Sterling, unforgivable missed chance. Just absolutely crap. We would not think we are a team that's marching on to win a league. Please God. Now, I'll tell you what, Liverpool looking at this, I've said this already, they'll be saying that City team, they have their vulnerabilities. They've got 2 or 3 weeks now to the next Premier League game. And then it's serious shit, lads. Liverpool have their game in hand. It's serious fucking shit now when this Premier League starts again in a couple of weeks' time. Because fuck me, other teams will be looking at this and saying, if you can catch City on the wrong night, they're there for the taking. A better team than Southampton beat us comfortably tonight. With the amount of chance, Southampton created a few chances, had a goal disallowed for offside, a penalty disallowed for offside, would have been a penalty if he wasn't offside. They could have been 3-0 up at one stage. A better team thumps us. It's not good enough. Yes, we can say we got a draw that we didn't deserve. It's not good enough. It's simply not good enough, people. Dritan says, yes, but sorry, boys. My LFC get a point and the best. Good luck, boys. Later. Good to see you, Dritan. Hopefully see you soon. Abishal says, what did I tell you? My prediction came right. 1-1 after all. Yeah, listen, it's just... it's so deflating to see performances like that. 90 minutes of just absolute trash. Do you want to give your final words, Joey Boy?
Please, I beg, if you've got a spare hour or whatever, please go and watch the De Bruyne video. Please, I beg. I hope he goes and watches it now, because fuck me, how many times does he have to cross the ball to the first man or to out of play to realise that, oh, maybe I should stop crossing it from 35, 40 yards. It's not good enough. And then the one time where he's central to goal from 40 yards out, he takes a shot. What? When you're 40 yards out, why are you crossing it? Why are you taking shots? Why are you not trying to get closer to goal, make a better opportunity? You're the creator here. You should know that you need to create opportunities, not just hoof it. What is the point? What is the point? He'd redeemed himself at Chelsea. He did. He really did. He had an all-round good game at Chelsea and kept it simple. And honestly, I was hoping that was the point where he turns around and kicks on. And the very next game, what does he do? He goes back to November Kevin De Bruyne, where he's just fucking hoofing it all the time. What is the point? What is the point? What is the point in making progress? You're not making progress. He's taken 1 step forward to go 2 steps fucking backwards again.
I don't even have any answers, Joe. I'm just so deflated after watching that. We rely on big dog players like De Bruyne, big names who've been crucial to us over the years to just be consistent. But some of his errors tonight were schoolboy-esque at best. You wouldn't see that in Sunday League, some of those crosses. Really abysmal stuff. Where was Gundogan tonight, Abishal? That's a fantastic question, mate. He never got his chance. He may have had played a role in getting something out of it. Renners, we doing a Fortnite game tonight, take some rage out. I won't be playing Fortnite tonight. Renners, Hugh, pissed the E-Sig is out. I am pissed, man. I'm pissed. You may think I'm ungrateful because we're top of the league and we've got a bit of a gap, but watching your team play like that, is very, very disappointing, and I'm very upset with that. But yeah, you rely on big dog players like De Bruyne and Foden now as well as taking up that sort of role. Bernardo wasn't awful, to be fair to him, but I would have liked a bit more. Cancelo, shocking. Genuinely, I just thought he was crap tonight. He's had a great season overall, not good enough tonight. Please, Morton, mine was wrong. Southampton had City in their pockets tonight. This game did get the taste out of my mouth of watching that crap Man U game, though. Well, there you go. I'm glad we can make you feel a bit better. Listen, we're going to wrap up stream there. We hit 40 likes and we hit 1.2k subs tonight. Thank you all so much for coming in. It's been absolutely fantastic chatting to you all again live. We haven't done this in quite a while. We'll be back with another watch along soon. We'll let you guys decide and vote on what games you would like to watch. Us do a watch along for in the community tab, so subscribe, get involved in the community tab. We'll put up polls there for what games we'll do watch alongs for, and follow us on Twitter as well. There's probably a link in the description. We'll put up the other poll, so we'll do probably two maybe three if there's big fixtures, games a month watch alongs. You can come and chat to us like you did tonight, and hopefully in the future they're just better results. There will be a stream highlights for those of you who didn't get to see the whole game with us. There'll be a stream highlights out probably tomorrow, I'd say, whenever Joe gets around to editing it, so you'll see the best moments, the most controversial moments, and what our thoughts were. Yeah, thank you all again for coming, and we look forward to seeing you all very soon. We're going to record the review now. Wrap it up, Joe. Good night, God bless.